Three, 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 two, one, three, three, three. You thought I was counting down towards something? It's a cat. It's the cat purring. Do you have mental problems? Maybe. What's it to you? What's the matter, you? A. I'm kind of hot already. This shit, all this shit won't last. Okay? Just like this shit won't last. I'm kidding. Hi. Welcome to the non-existent thing. The show. The whatever. I was thinking about it so much that I had said show when I meant to say my main page when I was leaving a comment on something, and I had to delete the comment because it made me look stupid. Which, if I'm going to make me look stupid, I at least want, just me normally looking stupid. I don't want me to be actually stupid looking stupid. So, it is what it is. Great, great. So this is my microphone. This is my cock. My hands are up here. This is my cartoons banner. I don't mean to mock. Why would I leave the cartoons thing? Just for the fuck of it. I mean, it's yellow, it's bright, it's annoying. I'm letting people gather and shit. How many people are expected to show? Zero. But, so I was sitting here watching Mundane Matt, because I noticed that he was streaming, and I was like, oh shit, I'm going to catch that. So, I was watching it, and I was talking.
And I was already having a rough time.
And it made me realize, nothing, I guess. I'm really dense. But you can see right down there, it says message redacted. That's the one where it was like, I don't like shorts. He's talking about YouTube shorts are going away. So I'm sure, so this is like quartering beef. And there's a couple gravies coming in saying some things. Yes, if you can see here, I am a moderator. Shh. Main point being, assholes, not that I'm a mod for Jarbo, one of the original greats of the internet, but that I'm just joking around here, guys. Relax. I don't even mean to be competition per se. But he looked up his Social Blade and he had a C-. Okay? And I was like, oh, what's mine? A C-. So you guys are watching a show that within a year and a half or so, I have already risen above the first guy that I was introduced to on a like shit kicker YouTuber level of doing this. Okay, I'm already equal to him, let's say. I'm not above, I'm equal to. He actually has people watching him. I don't. So, there you go. It might be hate watchers, but, I got one or two myself. It's just, he has more watchers. That's the point. So, apparently I'm 4,704th as a rank in the U.S. here. That's pretty cool. Do you guys like stats? I like stats. So, this is kind of fun. Subscribers, yeah, I'm not very high on that, but even just random girl accounts will have more than 90 subs over the course of like blank years of existing, you know what I mean? So, not very high indeed. Views within the last 30 days. This includes you folks. 178. That's you people. You're cool. It says that I earn money. No. You think I earn money somehow? Dude. Watch me hemorrhage users while you say that. Go platinum to see the numbers. Fuck you. The last 30 days, it says I've earned at least $1. I want to know how. How? I haven't even been active until like the last 5 days or something. How? You're stupid. So Social Blade is dumb. So I'm not going to put too much clout in it anyway, is kind of the point I was going towards there. So it says C-, but I'm nowhere near Jarbo's fucking influence and reach and how people talk about him, etc. So yeah, so I just kind of wanted to start with, yes, indeed, what a comedic thing it is. So Jarbo was part of what could have potentially been like this generation's The Voices of the internet. Instead, it was stolen by those right below our generations. These Nepo baby fucking weirdos and shit. So I was looking up one of my favorite ones. His name is Mixskit. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. What happened here? So anyways, Matt Jarbo, 2018. Thank you for reminding me of what happened to McSkillet as he jumped into his McLaren F1 GTR and headed into the opposite lane in traffic and directly into this minivan with a woman and her child in it, killing himself and the other two instantly. Big ball of fucking fire. So anyways, this is what happens with the rich next gens, right? They get called out on their scams and then they suey or some shit. So there you go. That's it. He wrapped himself up around this so those three people all right there are all dead. OG McSkillet. A bunch of cocksuckers with the title OG because they're FPS playing fucking losers. So this guy's a fucking loser. He's dead. And Matt was like, well, people don't talk about him much. Well, appropriately so. He's a fucking loser, just like all the other ones. So what took over? Hassan Piker and shit. You guys are happy with the current fucking political Nepo baby fucking shit you're being force-fed? Because that's what you chose over idiots like The Quartering and that generation of fuckwits taking over. In other words, Ethan, H3, cream of the crop of the 40-somethings. Isn't that crazy? Best one, right to the top. So I'm glad that like Ethan and the H3 crew got what they deserve in terms of like personalities and coming out of the woodwork and who deserves to watch what. Now this brings me into my actual next topic, which I don't remember where I put it. Right here. So there should be a small streamer battle because, and not like Rakai or anything like that, but like, you know, not some Mr. Beast physical competition where you gotta stay inside of a circle and butt bump your opponent outside of it against the rules, which there, I guess there wasn't any or some shit. Fucking, that was a rigged dodgeball game. That was a fucking rigged dodgeball game. Fuck that guy. So anyways, like an actual, like, who can tolerate this small creator's persona? Who can create their personality? Who can tolerate, rather. Who can, you know, appreciate. So we should have, like, a big voting thing. The 100 personalities, 100 small YouTubers should get together and just, you know, clash it out with their words, their opinions on opinions, their ability to handle, like, slop news, their ability to like joke and bring up random shit and be silly and all that kind of shit. Their level of racistness, you know, everybody's at least a 1. That kind of shit. So I think we should have some streamer competitions out here. You know, I grew up with what was it? X Radio, X whatever the fuck. So anyways, Edge, The Edge. I grew up with all these edgy radio stations as a 90s kid. Main point, they'd have a battle of the bands, right? Every Friday and shit. Marilyn Manson, Beautiful People, kept winning and winning and winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. God damn, that song won for like a year and a half straight. Such a good song, though, isn't it? Main point, though, we need to fight. We gotta fucking rip each other's goddamn throats out. And I don't mean little creators. I mean nobodies. I mean fucking nobodies, dude. And maybe bring up like 1 or 2 somebodies, but that have been completely fucking disregarded, disowned by their entirety. Like Matt. So Matt and I have a kinship in a way that he does not know me at all. But in the way that we are small nobodies and we're just kind of drifting around here doing our own thing. We have groups that we might be able to appeal to, but they don't want us in them. And we don't want to be part of their fucking dumb groups anyway, bitch. So I just don't know where I'm going with that. You know, I don't want to assume too much out of his character. But, like, I've never even had the opportunity to be in some massive fucking clique. So there's a little bit of jealousy on my end from that. But like, whatever. How mad am I supposed to get when a bunch of rich kid California, rich kid Colorado, rich kid, when it's just a bunch of rich Nepo babies jumping around the entire fucking USA? I mean, where am I supposed to come in and compete with that anyway? You know? And so this where this competition would give us some kind of leg up. Like, you know, people could see us, check out our presented stream or whatever, our pieces of work, and see what we're with and vote for us in such a fashion. Now, maybe Mr. Beast could host this, because we're going to need, like, a big place that actually, like, you know, knows things and knows who people are, and people know who it is. So, you know, so it's even known about, so the small creator has a chance to be something once it's something. We don't want American Idol where there's no, you know, viewers. You know what I mean? If you're going to have American Idol, you got to make sure there's an audience. You got to make sure there's America behind it to understand what we're voting for and where it belongs and shit. So there you go. Now my left arm is slightly tingly and I'm feeling a little pain right here. So if I like have a heart attack and die in the next couple minutes, well, you're welcome. Okay? At least you got to see it. Congratulations. And I should probably take some warm crap off. Right? Don't torture myself. Gonna have a heart attack, old man. I'm not gonna have no fucking heart attack. But I am warm. I am warm. And this is entirely pointless. A lot of this is pointless. So, competition. Is there one? No. Why not? Where is there? There's nothing. Two of the most entitled streamers I've ever faced. Shut the fuck up. What, woman and a woman? Isn't that just all of them? Fuck. I don't want to get into it, but anyway. Am I right? Am I serious?
It's always someone that don't know how to play.
Am I right?
Plugs.
Fucking his ass, bro. Come on. Mind if you come in here? Trash. That's it.
Trash.
Cunt.
Fucking cunt.
It's always someone that don't know how to fucking play. It's always someone that don't know how to fucking play.
Why are you getting mad in Dead by Daylight? Overall. And then to the point where you're like now stalking their usernames and shit. Like, it's just DBD. It's an old game. Get over it.
Abandon this stupid bitch.
What?
I'm reporting them on
Spunk drunk. You fuck.
And then you abandoned? And then you abandoned? You're bad. You're bad faith. You're a bad player. So I'm done with this person. So anyway, you can see where I start to like immediately, you're going to take that over me? No, is the answer. Okay? You're going to take that over me? No. You're going to take Matt Jarbo in a circle?
And you
over
went
me?
on there.
No. Sorry, Matt.
Put the fucking screws to him,
Because
bro.
I don't like bullshit. I don't care what your fucking opinion is. I don't give a shit. Don't give me a bullshit fucking answer. What really angered me about that was when he tried comparing, like, when I was like, you know, people wearing masks in movie theaters to like people going to fucking Texas A&M football games and not wearing masks. And I'm like, an open air arena that seats like 120,000 people, or I don't know if it's that many people or not, but compared to like a small enclosed space that seats 100, completely different environments.
Totally
And
different.
that's my empathy, but that's my whole argument with like the vast majority of those
Do you know
people.
how I got him to come on? He
No.
was in the chat. I saw the check mark. I started shit talking Trump. He jumped right in, bro.
Oh. And then there's so about the quartering, about this Jeremy person that I've never looked into. Don't care about the Kino Casino shit. I don't give a fuck about any of these motherfuckers at all. I don't care about any of them. I don't care about your entire fucking stratosphere of idiots around your era either, because they're shit, and it makes sense as to why none of them made it. They're all edgelord fucking cowards. The second you bring anything to them, they act like fuckwits and walk the fuck away while saying abhorrent shit. So right now, there's a bunch of people making videos about how the quartering was bullshitting about being a maggot to begin with. So now you're getting accused of being a grifter and everything. That's what you get. Huh. But you're not, I mean, you're not, I wouldn't know if you're necessarily a Trump this and that. as far as the quartering goes. This person that I don't fucking know. But what I do know is he likes to do the stupid Twitter race bait shit. So fuck him, fuck everything he stands for. And if he was just a voice on Twitter, I would have just said, like, fuck you, you dumb Russian mouthpiece, and then just fucking blocked him, and I wouldn't have to see his ass ever again. Unfortunately, we're on that thing that we were talking about yesterday. You can keep canceling people, but they just keep coming back. It's called the internet. And you can't really cancel anyone on the internet, no matter fucking how hard you try. So...
Mantime's original pitch for Army Men Sarge as Heroes
was almost an N64 exclusive.
Positions it firmly as a Nintendo 64 game, maybe even an exclusive. Given that the PlayStation was already getting its own 3D conversion of the original Army Men PC game, it made sense to focus this one on the other side of the console market. With this in mind, Sarge's Heroes was built to take advantage of all the strengths of the Nintendo 64.
Was built to go around the weaknesses of the hardware of the N64. You're saying it wrong.
The levels are open and expansive, oftentimes with multiple paths and diverse solutions to each encounter. There's an emphasis on verticality and some light platforming. Expansive levels like this were significantly harder, though not impossible, to achieve on the PlayStation due to the hardware differences in how it handled 3D. To be blunt, the N64 could make a very large level out of very few polygons, whereas PlayStation would need to use significantly more polygons to have the level appear visually stable.
I mean, you're comparing, like you said, the PC crossover.
Ultimately, the PlayStation and Windows version were handled by a largely separate team, and outside of their excellent pre-rendered FMV sequences, are viewed as cut-down experiences. It's clear both from these documents and the final game, the focus was on the Nintendo 64 version.
It's clear that it's just a shitty game, and it wasn't that good to begin with. And maybe you should have just been playing Siphon Filter instead of Siphon Filter Jr. for children, okay? On your N64. Maybe you should have had a real system with a at least somewhat better game.
Spartacus freaking loves bacon. Take it out of my hand.
Spartacus fucking loves the bacon.
Okay, today I'm back at my dad's house. My dad is in there. There's Nipper. Let's go see the magnifying transmitter platform.
What?
So I don't really know what the subject of this whole video is going to be about, but we'll figure it out.
The randomness of Dr. P.
Out as we go. Here is the platform.
You just call yourself Dr. Parker at that point. You don't want to be Dr. P.
Coming along. There's a transformer.
What are you going to do with that platform? I'm going to dance on the platform.
It's a 50 kVA transformer.
Oh, okay.
50 kVA pole distribution transformer that I got on eBay. Anyway, the well is under here. Let me lift this. Ow.
No.
It rained, so the boards have swollen.
Yeah.
So I might need both hands.
No, you need to...
Okay, I got it.
Okay. You need to wedge something in that bitch to unlock it.
Ugh.
This is my well.
Here is the well. There's the water down there. The water's even higher than last time. Let's see, each of these barrels are 3 feet tall. 3, 6, 9. The water's only 9 feet down. So groundwater currently is sitting at 9 feet down. The well, so I can put my finger on a different pole. Here's a marble switchboard I made. There's the lighting for the room and a plug if you need it. And yeah, that's that. The tree out.
Old ass electronics and shit. Always living all old. Okay, buddy, what do you got? What is this shit?
Okay, today I'm going to show you what happens when you run 120 volts at 60 hertz through a dill pickle.
What the fuck?
Okay, here I have 2 galvanized nails. They are not coated in an insulator.
Let's do this.
They conduct freely.
Yeah.
And here I have a power cord.
What is it? Why?
Here I have a jar of dill pickles.
Why?
Okay, now we'll open the pickles.
Let those pickles go. What have you done to these pickles?
Now I will get one of the pickles. Now we'll get another pickle because I ate the first one because I was hungry. Okay, to this pickle, I'm going to put one galvanized nail in this way.
Okay.
And then the other one will go in this way.
So you're making a Franken pickle.
Okay, now I'm going to connect the ends of these wires to each nail.
Okay.
Okay, it is connected. Now we'll plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Okay, here we go.
Because we can hear it, we see it, we...
Okay, today I'm going to show you what happens when you run 120 volts.
That's it, that's it. Okay. That's it, that's what happens. And eventually it just catches on fire. So he made an illuminated pickle. That's fucking... I got it. What a stupid thing. Alright, great, that was fantastic. What is this? Girl Dad by Kappa, of course.
Let me guess. Girl Dad?
Oh,
Gee,
okay.
I wonder what gave that away.
Yeah, I wonder.
Okay. That's fun. Is he just gay? Like, what are we doing here?
Here, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right.
What? What the fuck?
There. Now we're matching.
I think we're ready for the ball.
And take a picture.
Not quite.
Ah, yes, the candy
Stay
necklace.
still.
Ah, yes.
Candy necklace.
Woo! Mush, mush.
Ah, great. Okay, what is... no? Jesus, fuck, man. What is it? What? Why? Algorithm, please. What is this? Why are we watching? Why are we watching?
Realizes that the actual place already looks like a sci-fi movie.
Biodome. Yeah, it's supposed to yawn. I'm not supposed to
Yeah,
yawn.
the real
That
location
early
feels
in the
isolated and strange enough.
Am I tired? Did you hear my jaw click? Is that freakish? Thank you. Why is it like that? I don't know. It's just been like that forever. And it clicks. One day it was like really hard to move. And I had to like force it. And it really hurt. And it's just kind of been like that ever since. Yeah. Anyway.
Enough on its own.
Biodome, Biodome. Have you seen the movie? It's a good
Locked
movie.
thing.
Biodome. But they
I
don't
recommend-
actually... So I was going to watch this. And then we didn't. So we're not watching this because he doesn't actually do anything at the Biodome. We're not actually in the Biodome. He goes
Local
there.
people, I guess. I don't know what this was.
But then they just sit
Stop.
outside of it. In the
Because
heat.
it's secretly great, but because it feels like that
And then,
made the
like-
real place possible. So we did manage to get a ride home. Thanks, Mark. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think the next movie location is trying to.
I know, it's really
That-
boring, though. They didn't really do much there. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, the whole.
Oh, nice. Huh. Dr. Pepper gang. That's cool.
Oh, they were in Dr. Pepper shirts
Candy.
because Dr.
What's up
Pepper...
with all those
Here.
people walking around with Dr. Pepper shirts?
What's with all these people walking around with Dr. Pepper shirts on?
All
Now,
those people walking
do you guys
around with
know
Dr.
what's up with Dr. Pepper shirts?
Pepper shirts.
Do you guys know what's up with Dr. Pepper shirts? Do you?
What's with all the Dr. Pepper?
It's a family joke.
It's a family joke. Okay? It's a family joke. Is your family anti-Semitic? Or no, what is it? Anti-Palestinian? What is the... It's owned by some German company or something, and that person on Hassan Piker was like, Hassan, don't drink the Dr. Pepper. It's bad acid, man, or whatever she was saying, right? Right. That bitch? Right. See, yeah, we're not watching that. They only hang around for the Biodome for like half a second, and they don't actually say much. It's called Biodome 2, because Earth is Biodome 1. That's what we learned. So, you're welcome. I taught you that. We at the Southern Poverty Law Center, if you've heard about the left and right perspective on this issue lately, here.
南部およびその先で平等を推進する原動力として地域社会と連携しゾンを解体しヘイト団体への認識を広めています。
We are spreading awareness. Cut the crap. What do you really want from me? Nothing crazy. Break a few mailboxes. Get on the news. The world sees your cause. You get paid. Not a bad deal.
熱が高すぎて続けられなかったんじゃない。
Too hot to continue?
捜査を恐れていないのか。
You're not you won't have to worry about it anymore. I don't know who's talking at any given moment.
仲間を焚きつけておけ。
Yes.
本日、町の広場で KKK が集会を開き、
Oh, KKK!
はこれを非難しました。
So do you remember? No, it's not about H3 right now. Do you remember when I was saying that the KKK was most likely some kind of extreme leftist paid-for entity at a point anyway? Yeah, it is. We're starting to figure it out. I'm glad that you guys are finally figuring out everything that I've known for, I don't know, since George Floyd destroyed my city. Should I put it that way? Since the George Floyd incident destroyed my city and a bunch of southern, KKK hicktard gets came up to my city and throw a bunch of Molotovs and shit, and they got arrested and blah, blah. So you look at the Minneapolis, Minnesota George Floyd arrest during that time, you can actually see a lot of people from the South, etc. And then you can actually see a couple that went to the January 6th shit, and then you can also see that a couple are just literally Aryan cowboys and a bunch of other, like, psycho white nationalist KKK groups. So, okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but okay, cool. So it kind of proves that, like, these paid-for events, like No Kings, etc., have these interests behind them. Whether they turn violent or not, that's a whole different thing. But, like, you saw him get pardoned, right? Right. So thank you for PsyOp Anime for that fantastic thingamajiggy.
Hey, kid! Tired of watching TV all day? Yeah. This'll change your mind.
Buttons Game Zone. Is this old? I'm probably gonna get like a strike for even watching this though, so I just better not, you know what I mean? I probably already did. Ah, fuck.
It's Pipe Maze Day! The day we give our beloved Pipe Maze a spit shine.
Gross.
Looks clean to me already. Job done. I'm out.
Actually, we need to clean the inside. The Pipe Maze is the backbone of the entire arcade. We need to take care of it like a precious little worm.
No. No.
Yeah, get in there.
It's disgusting, and kids are always getting lost in it. Frankly, it'd be easier to just demolish the whole thing.
Oh, come on now. You know that with...
Why is his head shaped like the tip of a condom? Just wondering.
My leadership skills and your can-do attitude, we can clean this baby up in no time.
Is that the intention? And now he's all hairy and shit, like a nutsack? Like, I mean... Is he just supposed to be like a chode? Is that his intentional design? Is just like cock and balls, but a tiny little cock? Like I just don't know what I'm looking. What are we looking at right now? What the fuck is that abomination of a creature? Yeah, damn right.
Please.
Anyways, it's just some Uncle Grandpa Cal Arts shit. So just ignore me. Let's keep watching.
Maze isn't perfect. It will be ruined.
Fine.
Thanks, Jerry. I knew you'd come around.
Already, though, better show concept than half of them out there. Just cool shit in an arcade.
Onward and
Mind the gap.
inward.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Hell yeah.
I'm never gonna get out. Mama!
Should we bring a map or something?
No need! I can get through this
Yeah, you got the
maze
mouse
with just
thing.
my rat-like instincts.
Yeah, he should know the place. We're lost!
What are you doing?
Just doing some repairs.
Well, watch it. This whole maze is unstable. One wrong move, and it all comes down.
I know that. I built the place after all.
Of course you did.
Here, let me help you with that.
Okay. It's like a former hymn. Okay.
We're done! And just look at this place. Clean as a whistle. Now let's get out of here.
What?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
lost.
What? No, that's not nothing. You're lost, aren't you?
No.
Totally do!
Nutsack.
Guess it's up to me to take.
I didn't have 40 minutes for them to argue about who's lost or not.
Please! I don't deserve this! Even if I did, if someone heard me, it would be.
The fuck?
I'm pulling my
This
weight!
creature. I want to see this creature. Yes. Okay.
I knew you.
We're still.
That's about it. I mean, you guys can watch it on your own. You know, shit burns down. Great. Fantastic. Did you see that? Cool. Let's recover from whatever copyright strike I just got and meet you on the other side of this. Oh my god. Did you see that for a second? Was that Meat Canyon? Gee, fuck. I think that was Meat Canyon. This is a 1901 pencil sharpener? Why? What a stupid fucking design. Okay, next. Oh, so it's... I see. It takes off little shreds. Little... Very strange, isn't it? Okay. That's respectable. I mean, the one we have now certainly can't be the best design. You know, when you put it in, you crank it, and then, like, fucking it just deletes your fucking lead, you know? This one looks like it's just gonna clip off the tip of the lead as well. Looks like a bad sharpener. Whoa, be careful there, bro. Those are like... Yeah, I was gonna say, those are like fucking 40s sharpeners. They were real broad about it. They're just like, here's a razor. Good luck. Okay. Well, that was fantastic. That was fascinating. Fancy-pantsy. Okay, what do we got here?
Oh my lord. As a Katsu boy, this was bound to happen. I'm here at this nice little food truck looking non-food truck surrounded by sumo wrestlers to try the thickest Katsu sandwich in all of Japan.
Okay.
So says the sign anyway. This place is
So
apparently
like
started by an
like
ex-sumo
pork-
wrestler,
like
and it has
shredded
other
porky?
locations
It's
around
like a big
Osaka.
fat
But I'm here at
pork?
this one and I want one of these thick boys. I do love Katsu, but when it's this thick, I just don't think I see the point. But maybe I'll be wrong. Philip is here walking across my table, and that's a sign of disrespect. To be honest, when I see stuff like this, it screams gimmick. Like, how are you even supposed to eat this thing? And is this even a normal thing that I should be eating? But something pulls me to order it anyway. It's not even a matter if you're hungry or not. I feel a responsibility to order and eat all the big things in this world. Maybe it's a side effect from No Child Left Behind, I don't know. But gimmick food is gimmick food, and
That thing looks
Then I
crazy.
took a bite. This is delicious. Every component is great. The toasted bread, the sliced cheese, the cheese sauce, and of course this gorgeous katsu. Somehow this is really tender. I'm guessing they cook the pork first.
doesn't
and then
look
they fry
that tender.
because
It
even
looks
with
kinda
cooking
dryish,
omelets, You're
but-
not getting this perfect of a cook with just a fryer. I'd like
Yeah,
to
it's crazy,
apologize to the
dude.
committee for my trespasses against thick katsu. It was in a moment of passion that I let my guard down and said it was a gimmick. Also, fried crust is just a long crouton. Oh my lord. As a katsu boy, this was bound to happen. I'm here at this...
Went from shitting on katsu to apologizing to going right to the fucking shit talking the fry. That's crazy, but it just so happens we have another...
Good morning.
...person ate some fucking katsu. Why is everybody eating katsu all of a sudden?
Yes, so I've arrived in Akihabara.
Yes.
Today, I'm going to a curry restaurant called Nikkaninki, and since I have some time until then, I'm going to edit a video on Taba.
We're going to the Akihabara
It looks
strip
like I'm
and
acting
everything?
out a bit,
Oh my
but I
god.
forgot to take a video and only have these images.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yes, So, I'm going to Nulla Hall. It says it takes about 20 minutes to get there from Taba on Google Maps, but it'll probably take another 10 minutes. I'll have to think about a better departure time.
This guy's a fucking
so I'm heading to the boat. Yes, I'm heading to Nulla Hall.
I'm heading to the boat. Yes. Yes.
I think it's probably there if you turn that corner.
Okay. I mean, do you think
it took me about 10 minutes to get there.
Has it moved?
So that's a relief. But the walking time on Google Maps seems to be twice as long. Yes, so, I've arrived. Yes, I'm going inside. Foo milk. Yes, this is spicy black curry.
Oh, shit.
And this is Tommy's cutlet curry. It's grilled right in front of me. A large serving of rice. Let's eat. Oh, the roux is pretty good. It's good. Yeah, I wonder what the roux is. It has a slightly fruity flavor. Yeah. It tastes good. Yeah. It's not like regular curry is spicy or anything. Yeah. Now, let's eat this cutlet. Oh, it's easy to eat. Easy to eat. That's why I always ask, what's easy to eat? No,
get some really
that's
spicy
not
shit.
it. The cutlet in cutlet curry is good when it's freshly fried, but it's so hot that you'll burn yourself. This is just right. She's just the right woman. It's really easy to eat. Okay, so this has arrived. This has arrived. So, I'd like to open it up a little. Yes, this is it. This is it. This is an acrylic keychain of Ice Chan.
She's just the right woman.
This is that one. It's the one from Natch. The one from Natch. You know,
dude,
that
I saw you
iLife
there
credit
when
card?
you were doing that.
The
and
one
shit,
from
you
Natch.
took a picture with her.
If you spend 30,000 yen on it, you get an acrylic keychain, but apparently they
That's
sent it to the
crazy,
wrong
dude.
address. So it arrived on the wind, so that's the second one. And it said something like, if you received 2, please keep them as they are. So it's like one for storage and one for use.
Oh, how
Well,
fucking
I guess it's
fortunate
both.
for you.
Okay.
Isn't that great?
So I'm going to compare
Great.
the taste of Chip Star and Crisp. First, Crisp. These are shaped potato chips.
Okay.
They're all perfectly shaped.
Unless crunched in the bag, you know.
Oh, something's different from what I expected. It's different from what I expected. It's quite hard, thick and hard.
Yeah.
And
Potato
this is
chips, bro.
Chip Star. This is hard to get off. It's hard to get off. Wait, no,
It's
no,
like a Pringle?
no. Yeah, they're completely different. Oh, this one is like that. This one has a light and crispy texture.
Yeah, more like
yeah,
a Pringle
this one looks
versus
just like I imagined. Yeah, yes.
What's a more thick
So I got
chip?
a hit. I got a hit. Look, that human hand-shaped one. The human
Yeah.
hand-shaped one. Hey,
I
wait a
see
minute.
that. I
Yes,
see that.
this is it. This is it. The
I'd
hand-shaped
say it's
one.
a star, but okay.
I wanted it.
A
I just
hand?
wanted it to be a star.
It is a
I'll
star.
eat it like this.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
It's delicious. Well, I guess they taste the same.
Yeah.
So, as you've been waiting for, today's usual dinner at Kin is a large serving of Nishin Dakama Shimi Omori and Nishin Dakama pork kimchi.
Okay.
First, let's start with the dashi. Oh, really dashi. Really dashi. It's like 3 weeks of dashi, and the bonito is like dashi. I can hear it clearly. Yes. So, next up is the pork kimchi. Oh, it's pork kimchi. It's pretty reasonable to call it pork kimchi.
Okay.
Yes. So, I'll try to endure everything.
The flavor tastes like the flavor. Okay.
Yeah. This is a reassuring taste. This is the reassuring taste of soup stock. Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I think this is pretty easy to eat.
This is the reassuring
It's pork
taste
kimchi.
of soup
This is
stock.
also like that. It's definitely pork kimchi.
A little more hot?
It smells really porky. It's really porky.
Please subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Not included.
Porky. What is this that I accidentally...
Snow's really starting to come down now.
A tiny little mini camper?
It is snowing and blowing out there. It is crazy.
Scamp. Yeah, this is fucking miniature, dude. I guess I wouldn't mind. I mean, that's kind of nice, little scampy thing. I want to see more views of the outside of this tiny little bastard. Minnesota.
Now we are all locked up. We're all locked on. I'd say let's get out of here. I think we're gonna put this thing in Fort High. Co-package on. That's us home and safe. That drive took about twice as long as it normally would have. The road.
Minnesota boy. All right. That's good. I'm trying to see more of your little tiny camper. That's one hell of a fucking storm, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, this is Video Game Donkey playing the new Pragmata. I saw Harley, that Morenstein or whatever, from H3, aka Epic whatever time. He was playing this and he was fucking enjoying it. It was fun, and I watched him play for like hours and hours, and yeah, it was good.
Nothing.
Good game.
What's the matter with you? My work here is done.
Oh,
Just
okay.
joking, you guys. Today I'm playing Pragmata, where you play as the moon and kind of orbit the Earth, from what I understand. Looks like somebody's trying to land on me. Clearly, we're walking into a Dead Space scenario. It's a Choyogi production.
So he made the joke that it was Dad Nautica, because Ethan in the game been playing a Subnautica. But I immediately was like, no, it's Dad Space. Right? Because it's Dead Space, but with a dad. Has anybody made that joke yet or not? Am I the first one? I made it yesterday, technically. So I would like the credit where the credit is due. If we need to check the stream to say, oh, Spit Dragon was the first one in the world to make the joke about Dad Space, okay? It's Dad Space, clearly. Clearly, it's Dad Space. Okay, you don't get what I'm talking about?
You know how Yongi loves to do it,
You will.
man. It's only a matter of time before things go south. But there ain't no south in outer space, boy.
You will be.
Over
here. You
Sir,
will be.
I'm having
You
too
will
much
be.
fun with the jetpack. I'll come later. That is the most evil-looking, creepiest-looking, most evil, killingest robot I have ever seen.
Yeah,
we
I
have
don't
like
think they're
7
supposed to look-
seconds before this thing starts chopping our head off.
Not evil as fuck. Yeah.
Why does he have a giant laser sword?
It's like
For
I
fun.
always say, you can't trust a bot.
Could just turn on his death beam and...
I don't know. Kind of like this one.
Now activating human killing sequence.
Yeah, something's off.
That is the gun from Dead Space. Do not point that Dead Space gun at my leg that chops your leg off. Do not point that at my leg.
It seriously
Stop
is.
that
It's
off.
the wide gun or whatever. Come on.
Oh, that fixed me.
So, Dad Space, thank you.
He could have died.
Hello, this is Edis.
I like Vega more from Doom.
Please remove him from the premises.
Why? Why don't remove me? I like you more than Vega from Street Fighter. How about that?
Hey, watch
Here it
out.
is.
There's something right here.
This guy who doesn't trust robots still hasn't connected the dots that the thing is coming to kill me. Wait a minute. Why did he try to chop my head off with a sword? This robot is invincible to guns. I'm only doing 18 damage a hit. Come on now. A pistol should be at least 23 damage a hit.
Here goes.
No. Put away your magic hacking arm. The robot might
No,
just
yeah,
be trying
yeah.
to give us a really aggressive hug.
She gets on the back.
Are you okay?
Oh, you didn't show her first little hack or whatever.
I'm okay. Are you hacking again?
That's right.
You're not gonna get us in trouble, are you?
No.
And my Steam account is banned for hacking. Get in the monkey ball, kid.
What are you?
I am
like an AI person.
How about we call you
773-224-937-20505. Trying.
There you go.
Well, that's your last name.
Look at this.
It's a restaurant called Solar Power Plant. I thought all plants were solar powered. I like Donkey Kong with a little girl on your back. Hey, Donkey Kong has that move.
Initiated.
Wait, what if this one's nice? Now,
Yeah, what
these
if
are the
they're right?
robots that the evil robots are working for.
No, yeah, that's the good guy.
This is more like a uniform than anything.
It's fucking
I'm
brutal.
not wearing it to look cool.
Give me that yellow cube. Oh, try to laser me for picking up a cube.
Is he the
You should know
fucking
better than that. Don't you realize I was one of the first owners
cool
of the yellow
samurai
GameCube
thing? No.
that came bundled with Doshi the Giant? New
Whatever,
gun?
dude.
Shockwave gun.
It's not a game. It's not a real game.
Shoot his wings. Shoot his wings. His power is in his wings. Dang, I'm already getting another.
What I said
one?
earlier about an actual entertaining stream, that's not what I do anymore. Never
I'm gonna
mind.
use it to catch fish.
That's not what I do. Okay. No, I'm just doing something else at the moment. Yeah, this isn't entertainment stream. This is we're watching shit. We are watching shit. Okay.
I'm gonna go like
We're
this.
watching things together. There's no pressure. We're just enjoying this, you know.
Nah, that's just C4. Today's menu is seaweed salad. So this is why the robots turned on us.
Yeah. I'd say. Kelp.
I hear a little
Blah
robot
blah blah.
saying,
There he is! Kill him before he kills us!
we're all dead.
Oh.
I got bingo.
I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
They need to know that I got bingo first. Toilet.
You killed him.
I can use this.
What? I can use this.
It was just a hologram.
That was more like a wallogram.
Yeah, I mean it did stop you, right?
Crayons unlocked.
Any idea what the hell this is?
How could we have known that the crayons belonged to a Gundam?
Yeah, it's my PC. Yeah, it's just a computer.
That's the PlayStation 6.
Yeah, yeah.
What the? Oh no, it's PlayStation 7.
Hello, we are Cabin.
And I will kill you. And I will play bingo on you.
Bingo! Well done.
Ta-da!
Is this
concept art?
Heck?
Hey, gato! Es el gato!
Hey, wait!
That's a
light
boss.
cat.
Stay away from
That's a hollow cat right there. Hollow gato.
What are you doing?
That cat posed more of a threat than the Gundam we battled. Dang!
Okay. Yeah, but can you walk on a
Can you
single
go
bit of
into
it?
the
No,
city?
no.
What?
No.
I thought like the whole game was gonna be like spaceships.
What? You can? No. Maybe just a leg of it.
September. I know that month. Look at this. Inception style.
What?
Oh, they're cool for this. They're
What?
cool for this.
They're cool for this. This is fucking
YOLO
sweet,
Boutique.
dude.
Crazy Dance Star to be replaced by understudy.
Oh,
Hey,
shit. Don't let
I'm
him
about to have a New York style altercation.
fucking... He's gonna
Just
kill the
like a
bitch
real
on your
New York.
back, bro?
After twisting ankle during rehearsals. Oh no. Birds.
Birds.
We created the evil robots. What's going on
Connecting
with
our
these
world.
white like things on the ground? Is there gonna be like a treasure in there or something? Oh, it hatches
that's-
enemies out of the floor.
that's a treasure.
Only birds could come up with that. Watch out for my stasis net, birds.
Oh.
How did you fly out of it? I can't see how much the pizzas cost. I need a sniper rifle.
I
or
can't
something.
either. I
This
can't- I
robot
can't
just wants to
squint.
ride the bus. He's nice. And now he will pay the ultimate price. Eat your seaweed salad. Isn't this the club from Yakuza?
Stardust? I think so.
What in the
What?
world?
Yeah, why? Oh, okay.
His face is unhackable. Oh, try to get me. Now, you out of there, boy.
What fucking weird.
Oh, he's out of
Just
there.
everything.
Ooh, they got that Yongi style gameplay on this. Call me Cho Donkey.
This is... It's a mannequin.
Come on now. I know when he was gonna turn robot on me.
What?
Which one?
The
It's gonna
fembots?
be jalapeno cheddar cheese and the famous barbecue sauce for only $5.99. The robots are trying to
Dude.
lure us out with these incredible deals.
$6?
It was a trick. The burger was $8.23 with tax. Swinging. Yonky dodge. Yonky blast. Step off.
It's still earlier in the game, too, because her little hacking field is kind of small.
That's you, robot. Oh, this is the one that's
What?
gonna be evil. I knew it. I knew it. Man, this New York level is awesome, man. This is so cool.
What?
Wow.
What? Some good
this
visuals
level
in
is
this
a
shit.
series of square rooms.
Dude.
This fall. Wave to the grass. Ghouls and Ghosts. Now in theaters.
Ghosts and goblins. Ghouls and ghosts.
This was
Ghouls,
Metroid
ghosts, and
Prime 4
goblins.
would have had to cross the entire world to put
It's
the
like
thing
the other
in.
name that's not the name for the game. That's crazy.
Why didn't I leave the markers on the table? Oh god, 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 oh boy, oh boy. Oh, they almost had me with that.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Man! Boy, that's gonna suck. Boy, go. He's shooting a city out of his stomach. Wait, 70% off?
That's a hell of a deal.
Alright, but I want you to know that I'm missing out on incredible savings right now.
I'll hide first. Come and find me. I'm over here.
Found you.
Okay, that was easy.
Found me.
Yeah, I'm incredibly good at games. They call me Pro Gamer.
Let's play hide and seek again.
Pro gamer,
Won't
pro gamer.
find me this time. I'm ready.
Found you.
What?
Wow. You're so good at this.
He's a pro gamer. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you, Donkey. So that game looks fucking great. This guy is yelling at a cloud. Oh, I don't know. I sang to it the first time I saw it. I was like, oh. He put a cloudy background, and then he's rambling for this episode. So he's yelling at a cloud.
Unloaded the truck, and she was a little bit slow, but you know what she didn't do? She didn't get cocky and run those forks right through her pellets. That 500-pound pallet figured out, because this is obviously something very private, not joyful about
it's like
how
a
upset I
4-minute
am at
pallet
President
song.
Trump.
Okay.
I want to remind people, I voted for the man, and I'm happy how he has locked down the southern border. That
That's
doesn't
great.
mean I have to agree with every single thing he says.
Joe Biden already had the southern border locked down with like shark nets and shit. Should we look that up real quick here? Here, I'm gonna Google it real quick. Just go do this with me, okay? Go to your AI thing, whichever one you use, okay, and then just ask it like, didn't Joe Biden take criticisms for putting up like shark nets in the southern oceans or whatever for prevention of Mexicans getting into America, and people didn't like that shit? Question mark. Remember? Question mark. There, ask it just like this. Just run my voice through that bitch, okay? There you go. Actually, you might be thinking of Greg Abbott, not Joe Biden. Oh, okay. In fact, Biden was suing Texas to get those barriers taken down. It wasn't shark nets, but it was something more controversial. Floating buoy barrier. Here's what actually happened. Abbott deployed. I thought Biden deployed that shit. So you just wanted to get rid of it? What was the other thing then? Nothing? Am I wrong? That's fine. Regardless, hold on. Biden administration actually fought against this, saying it was illegal and you can't put obstructions in a navigable waterway. Yeah, I do remember some group was arguing that it would kill the sharks. So I thought that was like the libtards were arguing that it was going to kill the sharks, and Biden was still just like, well, yeah, but it's like essential, says Abbott. Wasn't that the stance? Didn't Biden say that he couldn't take them down because of Greg Abbott, and through that, just kind of stalled as they stayed up? So it's more of like a middle ground conservative thing, because a right-winger these days would say, a completely different set of words before presenting that, like I just did. I think it was a stall. It was a bipartisan stall. The legal tug of war. Biden actually won the first round, and they were told to remove the buoys, but then Greg Abbott replied, stay and hold everything until we decide if this call is legal. Okay. Biden's team argued that it was under the Rivers and Borders Act, a navigable waterway, blah, blah, blah. Why it looked like stalling. There you go. Stuck in the appeals process. So, just don't do it? So it's like, at a point you're just like, okay, so they said they were going to do it and then they just didn't do it. But at what point was Biden just leaving that shit there? It's not like every libtard loved him. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of my point there. And Biden was more middle groundish in terms of could do bipartisan things. And also, you guys like to say that he literally didn't do anything while Kamala made all the choices or whatever. So he can't be both evil and not evil whatsoever, guys. You know, you got to make the decision here. So Biden was then constantly criticized for the left by not being aggressive enough on removing the barriers. So there you go. And then we know to this day, it's not like it takes much to actually be aggressive as the president to get things done, considering what Trump has managed to do here. So, yeah, I'm kind of hedging and shit, but not really. I will admit that I was wrong on my understanding of the situation. But despite that, it's not like they were taken away. They stayed. So there's not like a weakening of the border didn't occur. It's just as strong. So now we're going to look up how many illegals came in through Mexico during Biden's term versus the entirety of Trump's term so far? Question mark. Rough estimations for both. And we have roughly 2.4 million have gotten in under Trump under the first term. And it says second term we're not going to do yet because we don't know. And Biden term, roughly 8 million. That's a lot fucking more. A lot of them were repeat crossers who were crossed, and then they sent back, and then they crossed again multiple times. That's interesting. Gotaways. The people that got away from custody after being captured. Trump term, estimated roughly 489,000 or whatever. Okay. And then Biden term, estimated roughly 2 million people got away. Border Patrol were overwhelmed by the volume of people turning themselves in for attempted asylum. Oh. See, because we were like, we'll put you up or whatever if you can't da-da-da, this and that. Right. Okay, these are numbers. This is fun. Yeah, see, it's only going to do Trump first term and versus Biden's full term. Oh, and then it says down here 2.4 million versus 8.7 million. Big difference there. Okay. Oh, and then only 1.7 million getaways on the... All right, it's whatever. It's stupid. That's all stupid. So anyways, now, as a man from Virginia, you ain't got to worry about that. Let's go, roughly estimate how many illegals there is currently in the state of Virginia. Whichever one you want. North Virginia, South Virginia. No, I mean like America, like East and West Virginia or whatever. Okay, for both Virginia and West Virginia, right. So let's see here. Virginia, 4.5 it looks like total between the two. There is no. That's funny. Okay, so there you go. So 4 million, which is... Oh, no, 4%. Oh, okay. What am I looking at? I'm sorry. I got a blurry fucking... Let me read this for a second. 361,000 or whatever. Great. Now, Texas. Okay. Estimate the amount of illegals currently in Texas. It's going to be like 3 million or some shit. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Foreign born living in Texas currently. 6 fucking million. Undocumented. Roughly 2 fucking million. Okay. So there you go. So like, what, 1/4 of their entire fucking non-white population in Texas is illegals. So I mean, you're gonna sit here and fucking, you know, oh, my state, my money, my this and that, old boomer man, but like, it's Texas that's the problem. It's your side that's the problem, because your side, Texas, won't like do more to get rid of those motherfuckers. It's not my side saying like you can't put up these stupid fucking things at the border. It's your side not getting rid of the actual Mexican like problem. If you're so worried about that, mister. Is that it? Like, quite frankly, I think we have more of a problem with like the Nepo babies splashing around from California, not California, but yeah, California, Australia, and like the Canadians and shit. That's what I meant. So I think we have more of a problem with that, which is more like the radical extreme leftists. I don't necessarily think that the, you know, Mexicans, the Catholic Mexicans are such a fucking problem. This like southern border shit is just a smokescreen for the actual problems. So they like to wiggle these welfare queens in front of you. So you're going to be mad at the, you know, black woman on welfare buying lobster over the billionaire fucking you in the ass. Really hard. Really hard. So it is what it is. Now, I might have been wrong on one or two things, but that doesn't negate my entire fucking everything after that. Every point I made, every this and that. It is what it is. Is that it? I mean, you probably think all the fentanyl comes from the northern border. So, fucking moron. That kind of dumb shit is just like where I have to draw the line. So, yeah, I mean, Biden tried to get rid of blank. I remember that he took criticism for not being hard enough on certain things. And then they were like, yeah, because he's bipartisan. And you guys kind of liked that during the time. You guys didn't have much of a complaint beyond like the last year or so with the COVID shit and the first year, last year type of shit. And then like the fact that he was decrepit. So it was like COVID and then decrepency, you know? So he had his time. He had his time. What did he do during that time? I don't know. Not too much to piss off not too many people. A lot of people are going to look back from the younger eras and be like, oh, that guy wasn't so bad. And then they're going to see Trump after that and be like, oh, that guy was fucking terrible. Let's never vote for a Republican again in our lives, ever, ever. So that's what's going to happen, because it happened to us with Bush and Clinton. And as bad as Clinton was in terms of like, you know, Trump and Epstein and shit, he was still the lesser of two evils, a thing you don't like to talk about, for that time. And a lot of people these days are currently libtards because of the betterment of life that they'd noticed under the Clinton years, because of the non-drama. And then immediately we had Bush with all the, like, you know, mission accomplished, war, this and that, a war nobody agreed with. I mean, we can keep stacking shit left and right here. And then we got any minority and what they saw the fucking southern white hicktards acting like when a black man was running for office. Dear God, you people fucking broke the fuck down, didn't you? So we're watching similar things with your southern border fretting and, you know, welfare queen. You're smart. You're dumb old. You're smart. You know what I mean by the welfare queen. You know exactly A, either what you're doing, or B, what they're getting you with. So
that doesn't mean I can't regret having voted for him.
That doesn't mean I can't regret saying, like, you know, no, I guess he didn't put in the shark nets, but he didn't take them down. It was kind of my other point. I remember saying that in the past, too, on VR chat one day. I was like, oh, yeah, but he didn't take them down. And this guy was like, yeah, but he wanted to, or something like that. And I was like, no, he put him up. So I was wrong about that. But I'm still right that he didn't do jack shit to actually take him down. So, okay. Am I right? I'm always right. I'm always right. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I was wrong.
Greetings and welcome to LGR Oddware. We're taking a look at hardware and software that is odd, forgotten, and obsolete.
Oh, there was something in my head about, like, when the older generation sees something, they think mine, want. When they won't even touch it, they won't even play it, it's just going to sit there on a shelf and get old and dusty. And instead of you giving them, or them giving you the same memories that they had when they were young, they're just going to hoard that shit and steal it for themselves. So I was talking on Facebook with a man who was arguing on a video about Mario 3. Now, Mario 3 is roughly, what, $40 on the internet, right? And this guy was like, Yeah, but right here, actually, on my phone, I can find a Mario 3 copy for $10. And the guy was like, yeah, but if you look at it, the label's all fucked up. Is what the guy at the store said with the expensive copy. And the guy with the phone copy said, okay, well then fuck it, I don't want it, right? And it's like, okay, but at the core of this, now we're going to get into it. That game and that display case probably had a worse cover than the one that the guy was looking at on the internet. But the thing is, those cocksuckers at, DK Oldies and shit will buy up the old game and buy a brand new label and steam the old one off or whatever and just put a new label on it. Ta-da! And then people will know that this has happened and they're less likely to buy it. That's not as authentic to some people. So what some of them have started doing is putting like thumbprints on them. They try to like scuff them, try to like buff them up a little bit and rub their greasy palms over it a bit and try to get it all blackened and shit. Yeah, they do that kind of shit. Okay? You're not actually buying your reprints. You're buying false reprints. You're buying some asshole put a chip in a tiny little thing and screwed 2 planks together, and now you get that. Now you get that, and you don't even know what's on the fucking inside of it. But there you are buying it. Buy from like an old garage sale, and make sure it's cheap, or don't fucking buy it all. Just go emulate. If you're gonna be desperate enough to the point where you're buying some kind of fucking reproduction or something where the label's been peeled off and put the fuck back on, it doesn't matter. Okay, ultimately the physicality of it does not matter. The game itself does. So just play the fucking game. Just download the fucking game. Play the fucking game on emulator. And stop letting these assholes make everything cost so goddamn much. It's not even about us buying it. It's not even about don't buy it. It's why the fuck does it cost so much? So I was looking at the 50-year-old depressed KMS man from Japan or whatever, right? And he went to a thrift store. And there was a goddamn, like a Super Famicom just sitting on the shelf, and it was like 10,000 yen. That's like $10, dude. That's like 10 fucking bucks. Can we buy a fucking Super Nintendo for $10, please? Jesus. There's like a PlayStation 1 right next to it for like $12. It's like, it's just that's what they're worth. Okay? That's what they're fucking worth. When you people sit here and fucking, I'm going to give it a new case and I'm going to charge first day price. It's going to be $69. Yeah. Like, fucking fuck off. You guys are ruining everything about the gaming industry. Okay? Every fucking aspect of it. Now, thank you to LGR, who peels through genuine old shit and lets us know what it's worth, what it does, what it looks like, what it is, shit that you can't get on emulators. Thank you to those people out there who are smart enough to get this shit going, get this shit working, and who don't have to bump into these fucking goddamn flim-flam masters who are trying to sell you fucking new age shit, acting like it's old shit. You can't use new age shit acting like it's old shit. Can you? No, is the answer. You can use new shit that's pretending to be old shit, but you can't use new shit that's acting like it's old shit. It ain't actually old shit. And that's the point. And the old shit will be able to tell when you put some bullshit chip in there that ain't supposed to fucking be there. It'll know. So you'll know it's a reproduction. You'll know that label's been steamed the fuck on. So if you already know, save the $40 for the $10 game and just fucking emulate it. Either way, specifically Mario fucking 3 is on like everything. It's on like everything. Let's go buy a Switch. Go buy an old Switch. Now they're old. So go buy an old Switch. Get a Nintendo account just so you can play your dumb shit. Either way, it's all going to cost you something. So just emulate it. Stop being an old bitch and just be an old bitch. Just emulate it. You're only going to want to play it for that half an hour of nostalgia tinge anyway. And as soon as shit gets hard, Kid U is going to kick in and say, fuck this. I'm going to go play fucking Slay the Spire 2 or some shit. Because it doesn't depend on me jumping over this stupid fucking one space gap that I have to get to jump just right just to clear that shit. No. Period. And I'm not even talking about the Turtles game. Nope. I'm not even talking about the Turtles game. I'm talking about Ninja Gaiden. That shit will fuck you every round, not just 2 or 3 spots in the game. So, if you had any kind of brain, you'd use it. You know? That's it. The fox in the mask, okay? If you had any brain, I'd think differently about this situation. Alas, 'tis just a mask.
And this is an MP3 player shaped like a cassette tape.
And so it is.
The Digiset Duo MP3 from the year 2000.
I don't know what I'm looking
at. And it's shaped
at.
like this because it's awesome, and also because you can just insert it into any cassette player, and then it's going to, allow you to play your files through a tape player without any other kind of converters or adapters.
Do you remember any of this type of technology? This mid-range shit would a plug in with a plug-in, and then it would like have a cord going to your phone or anything. Do you remember any of these types of devices?
Or 3.5 mil aux cable kind of solutions or anything like that.
Right.
It uses the parallel port for transfers, amongst some fascinating things that I discovered along the way.
Crazy,
I'll just get into it.
They could do transferring and shit, so I didn't have like an official one. I had like a bootleg one, poor kids, right?
Oh yeah, time to
what
piss
the
off
fuck?
Lars Ulrich and download some MP3s with this right here from the year
Smush.
2000.
Oh, that's
the
right in there,
Digiset
too.
Duo MP3
Oh, yeah.
portable digital player.
Oh, dude, you're pissing off the whole band at that fucking point, dude. That is great. What a great era.
Full self-contained battery-powered MP3 player
Wow.
built into a compact cassette tape shell in order to interface
Even that 90s ass fucking, look at that font, dude. Look at that font.
with any audio cassette player, in theory. New technology, superior digital sound,
Yeah.
includes real jukebox. Ah, man, they went too far.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it cost $250 US to
They
acquire
went too
such
far.
advanced future tech back in 2000. Not at all cheap, particularly accounting for inflation and what else you could buy for that back then. It was around $100 to $160 for
insane,
other
dude.
32 megabyte MP3
Hey, I
players,
know that fucking
which typically had LCD
piece of
screens
shit.
and USB
Yeah, the
connectivity,
D-Link
of
piece
which
of
the
shit.
Digiset
The
Duo
answering
has
machine.
neither. So grabbing a competitor
Yeah.
and a cheap
I know that
3.5
answering
millimeter
machine.
cassette
There
adapter
you go.
made a lot of sense.
Right.
But how boring. The Duo MP3 was just neat, combining two devices into one like no one had done before,
That's crazy.
according to the marketing anyway. Which was down to Digiset
It
LLC.
even has a fucking
based out of
LED.
New Vernon, New Jersey, an unincorporated community of less than 1,000 people in southeast Morris County.
That's
Of
pretty
course, that
cool.
was only the stateside brand. The actual device was made in South Korea by Hyunwon Incorporated, an electronics firm that made their own ultra slim line of MP3 players, among
You ever
lots
feel like your
of
nose
other
is just a
things,
little too
many
dry?
related to optics and
Image
lighting.
processing system,
And they also did
glass
business under the name
encapsulation.
MobiBlue, who for a brief moment in time caused waves with the B153 audio player, boasting a massive 150
Okay.
plus hour battery life.
What?
And the quote-unquote world's smallest full-featured MP3 player, the DAH 1500,
Where's my
and
shuffle?
its successor, the Mini Cube 2.
Where's my
Nifty
shuffle?
little things. But yeah, here in the
Where's my
US, it
shuffle?
was Digiset, letting you know precisely
gonna
what they
find
were
it.
about,
I'm gonna find my
turning
tiny
analog
shuffle. I
cassette
found it the other day,
players
didn't I?
digital. And the way they did it was by packing a full flash-based MP3 player.
I was watching something the other day, I think I mentioned it even, where somebody was buying up the shuffles and using them as a decoration, like something to wear. And I was very upset by that, because I was like, they're not a clothing article, you fuck. It's a goddamn MP3 player, and it probably still fucking work. Which it does, and very well. And this one is pink, of course, it's mine. And it says About Time on it, because I got it very late in the game from, of course, Bomb Bomb, my bestie for life. So she was nice enough to hear my complaint for years and years of my life of never having a real MP3 player, and they just got kind of cheap one year. I think it was like $60 or even less than that, and she even got it engraved for me with the About Time as a joke. Very, very funny, but it shows you how much I appreciate gifts and shit like that. When people give me things, I make sure to take care of them. I make sure to honor them. It still has its original plug, and the plug isn't even like broken, any of that shit. I treat this very nicely, and I'm very grateful, you know? And that's how you should treat your electronics. Like gods, like kings, because that's what they are. They help you to live your life. They help you to express what you are. They give you creative ideas. They give you everything you've ever wanted in your little devices, you know? That's how this works. That's how everything works. So you got to respect your shit. You got to respect your devices. They're going to be around when you're dead, Your devices will carry on after you. Your things, your hobbies will still have lives. You don't know where, you don't know when. They'll just be out there, crawling about. So I don't know who's going to get the next, shuffle, but it's about time that they found such old fucking technology. And if they ever know that it's me, it's this video, I got it, about time, ... okay? You pick this up at a thrift store somehow, future technology can like scan a device and see that it's all blurry and I'm talking about it, and it's future technology, right? The future AI that's recorded every moment in history that's ever been. No, these are hopeful dreams. AI is a fucking smokescreen, a dream. It's just something to write metadata quickly over anything that's ever been on the internet so far. Don't trust it. Anyways,
they're inside, complete with its own 32 megabytes of internal storage.
It does still work.
An expansion slot for doubling that.
I'd charge it up, but I guess I'll plug it in. I'm afraid of the battery, like, running out, if I just, like, leave it plugged in. I don't even think I have a plug-in I can, like, easily reach right now. Where? Right there? Is that it? Can we hear that bink biddle dink? Right? Here, I'm going to try and give you the sound. Come on! Get in there! Is that the hole? I hate USBs. My whole life, dude. Fucking hate these things. How do USBs work? Like 40 years and I'm still flipping them back and forth and shit. 30 years, more realistically? 25, somewhere in there? God damn it! It's like you have to look at it head on. Fuck that. Goodbye. Here, hold on. Okay, USB. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna choke you to death, USB. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Where is it? I can't even see it. I can't even see it. We're doing this right now, okay? Because it's an event. That's why. Okay. That wasn't a USB I was trying to jam it into. So, that's why. Oh, there it went. See? See? So it still recognizes the device. It still works. All that. So, you got a third one? You're just going to sit here and burp a bunch now? You fucking disgusting fat loaf of a person. Rip your hair out more? Yeah, great. Ow! Make myself deaf doing that. So there you go. What's on it? None of your business. No, what is on it? I don't think it reads it unless I have, what's it called? Come on, play it, click it. Oh, my back. AVG, Vault, where is anything? Vault.db database. Can I even look at anything? No, it's a bunch of like fucking stupid ass dummy folders. It's dummy folders. You're not going to find anything. And if you do, it's going to be in weird letters because it's not English. The Pogues. Shut up. Cool. Some Strokes. Definitely a back in the day. Empire of the Sun. Back when that song was hot. Oh, that's Chrono Trigger. If you don't know that's Chrono Trigger, you can fucking off yourself right now. More Empire of the Sun. I had like a couple songs on there. I wish I would at least keep these letters. Andrew Bird. Lol. The Smiths. The boy with a thorn in his side. LCD Sound System. LCD Sound System. So we could do this for a while. I'm probably just going to get a bunch of fucking copyright strikes. What's this now? Oh, Big Black Delta. Some of the greatest shit I've ever heard in my life. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm going to delete that right now. I'm not even kidding. Okay, that's deleted. What's this? Killer Queen. Well, I probably shouldn't have deleted it, but whatever. It's gone now. What's this? More LCD. So, there you go. So that's my iPod. It's still ready to go. It's still got a bunch of shit on it. What's on these other tracks? Oh, that's Concord Dawn. This is fun. Prodigy, Fuel My Fire. I can see it has a... Shit, dude, I'm just in the mood for that shit. I'm always in the mood for some fucking... Rest in peace, Wayne Static, dude. Might as well. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm gonna get a copyright strike. I'm gonna have to clear this after the video immediately ends. This is the one. So I'm gonna give it a minute beforehand or so, and then I'm gonna give it a minute after or so. Now, this is also from Warner. We started with a cartoon. We're gonna end with a little, no, we're not even near ending. Static X, we're gonna do a little push it right now. Warner, WMG, thank you for everything. You should consider this some kind of radio getting out there, not people using your shit. Like he said about Lars Ulrich fucking himself. If you dumbasses only knew what the fuck you had for potential, for like actual ability to make money, etc., you would let these things be heard about, known about, etc. Any one of these universes you could create something from, you know. Now Static X is currently still going, so they did kind of create a universe from it. It's like a secondary. It's like a husk. It's like an undead fucking beetle crowd out of the fucking skin that it formerly was. It's beautiful. It's like a Wayne Static robot. So we're just gonna listen to Push It real quick. Fuck off. Here we go. Anyway, new Static X. Hi. We're gonna be a second before this even recovers. It's gonna be like a half a minute at least before it's like, oh, okay. You're not there. Oh, okay. You're not watching our shit anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Are you back now, sir? Are you back? Are you doing your own thing now and we can restore your channel, sir? I don't know. Can you? Can you? Is this a pre-show ritual? Hey, baby. Dude. That's what I'm talking about. This is a new pre-show ritual. This in, I don't know if that's Wayne's pre-show ritual. I just wouldn't know, though, so don't ask me. Shit. Smoke up. Fuck yeah, dude. Are you passing the whole thing around? I mean, at that point, you're just gonna hotbox that bitch. One per person. You guys can afford it, right? Yeah. Smoke weed 420. Smoke weed 420. It's free health. Free health. Smoke weed 420. So I've seen them a couple times. Fucking love Static. They're some of the greatest shit I've ever. What's wrong, my iPod? What's wrong? Maybe that's why I never have it plugged in. Yeah, probably. I'm done charging now, Master. Master, please unplug me. I'm not doing anything to make it do that. It's just, okay. Warning, I'm in a Windows device. Warning. Now installing Red Star OS. No, hold on. Stop that. Hold on. Okay, Kali Star OS or whatever. And get that out of there. That's what was doing it. That's not a good sign. AI, what happens when my iPod Shuffle from 2000 blank makes my brand new computer go beetle-dump a bunch? I'm retarded? Oh, I'm not actually talking to my phone or AI. That's my hand. Great. Fantastic.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? Coming to Sundown because today we're going to talk about one of the biggest music festivals of the year. Go show.
So, on that music note, we're going to watch the music thing because I like music. I like entertainment. I like visuals. I like sounds. I like things that make me abound. Wondrous dreams. How about you? I don't know. Maybe a Jew. Excuse me? It rhymed. I don't care.
Hello, baby.
Oh, Jew. I said the word Jew.
Yeah. Give me that sick Coachella montage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have the thing in the right place. That sounded terrible, didn't it? Jews! That sound a little better? That's great. You know what they say about Epstein? He really knew how to juice the deals. It's pretty good.
Coachella, a place where all the biggest artists pile into a massive venue for 2 weekends of non-stop.
You say all the biggest, but oft? I've never heard of half of them. And when I do listen to them, it's just shit.
Performances. Coachella has cemented itself as the ultimate supplier of FOMO, fear of missing out. Whether
I have no fear of missing out on these Debbie debutante fucking shit-ass California fests of a bunch of Nepo babies, like, not doing anything fun and just talking shit about each other. I don't think that would be any fun, you know? Oh, my fashion. You get to see James Charles half naked. Is that what you... hitting on blank teen-year-olds? Is that what you want? Is that what the hype of Coachella? That's what I'm... fear of missing outing? Now, anyways, he addresses that. So
it's influencers desperate to make content or music fans who want to see their favorite artists. It's truly absurd.
Next to a Google thing, would you want to do your set next to a big fucking colorful rainbow G for Google?
Thinks people will go to attend this event. Nick, have you gone to Coachella before?
I've gone twice, baby.
Was it actually worth it?
The first time was. I saw like 30 bands when I was there.
What a sellout. Going for Tyler would be kind of fun.
And then the next year, I literally think I only saw like 2 concerts.
That's the thing, though. You're going to go for like the 4 people, not the, 14 others that are nobodies. That's the point.
Day.
Don't you have to camp out there and stuff?
Yeah, we did the camping, which I liked.
I'm not a big fan of music festivals. It's a young man's game, is what it is.
I got lucky the first time because when you buy the tickets, you don't know who's playing. So like,
I can't imagine camping. I can't imagine festivals. Whatever, dude.
A year in advance, you have to pay for the tickets.
But I mean, it's
3
going to be
day,
some
all weekend long.
Yeah,
Those are
big.
great. Have you ever been to a convention? You ever been to a 3-day convention, buddy? You ever been to anything that lasts more than a couple hours? Are you used to, like, hanging around the people? You a little bit of a shut-in, buddy? I'm bullshitting. But of course you're not. You're a California debutante. You get around.
Act or whatever.
And there's so many bands, but luckily I was really big into music that year.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Well, if you would have went during a couple of those years, I remember they did have good acts. More lately, it's been more nobody names. So
Yeah. I was really into music that year, and I've kind of faded out of it. I don't listen to music anymore. Has there ever been any metal?
Yeah, there's metal.
Really?
Yeah, the year I went that kind of sucked was when Radiohead came back. That was like their first year touring again, and they had the worst stage problems. They
I'm more than sure.
Came out, played 2 songs, and then their music cut out, and they'd sit there. You could just hear the...
Hi, man. And he's like...
they don't play that song anymore.
Isn't that the most popular one? I get it. I'd hate to play the same...
I hate that fucking song. No. No, like, when did they come back doing it? No. It says 2026, but no, like... When did they come back from break or whatever? I'm gonna guess like 2017. 2018. I remember there was the re-release of Suspiria or whatever, right? Okay. They got back to rehearse just for the hell of it in 2024. Oh, very fun. So yeah, in 2018, so you look at Coachella, music, lineup, all bands, brief, only bullet points. Fucking AI knows how to ramble, really does. Weekend, SZA, fucking Kegel. Jamiroquai, St. Vincent, The War on Drugs, Vince Staples, Soul Wax. There's a lot of what an on-off fucking list. Jean-Michel Jarre, Danielle Caesar, Kali Uchihil. I remember the Uchiha or whatever, Uchils. I remember that somewhere. I don't know if I've heard the music though. Next day, Beyonce Haim, like Corey Haim. The fuck? Tyler, the creator, David Byrne from Talking Heads or whatever. Alt J, what a fucking... Never liked Alt J. Big band, though. Post Malone, Fleet Foxes, Chromeo. Chromeo's fucking sweet, dude. That's fucking awesome, actually. Chic featuring Niles Crane Rogers from Frasier. Right? Angel Olsen, Angel Olsen, right? and Brockhampton. And Always. That's kind of cool. Eminem, Next Day, Odessa, fucking Portugal the Man, Migos, oh boy. Perfect Circle, that's kind of neat. Cardi B, Six Lack, he's fun. King Cruel, Miguel, Cardi B, Vance Joy. No, so that's like maybe like it's like 8, 9, maybe like 10 sets that I'd be willing to see. Actually, that's not so bad. Definitely Jamiroquai, for example. You know, definitely Chromeo, Tyler, fucking Perfect Circle, blah blah blah. There's ones you'd expect out of me, and then maybe not as much. Eminem, duh. You know, Beyonce, I'm not showing up for that. Yeah. All the single ladies. All the put your hands up.
Thing too. You know what I'd say though? Your biggest fucking song, Dance Monkey, is what I'd say, dude.
They've evolved in a...
Fuck them! This is especially strange considering that every year there are horror stories from attendees.
Dance, we're falling apart at halftime. Dance. This other West, we try to live.
That paint the venue as some sort of dystopian hellscape, which, to be fair, some of the pictures I've seen is not far off. It looks like the set of Mad Max sometimes.
The way people dress and stuff.
Yes, the way that it's dressed, it's kind of out in the middle of the desert, whatever. It's maybe not as bad as like Burning Man, but it still has like a taste of it, you know what I mean? Things can get pretty crazy after all. When you put thousands of drug-filled concert goers and influencers like James Charles, remember that James Charles picture where his ass was out? Can you imagine being at a concert where James Charles is lurking around?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what the locals say. The spooky man is spooky.
Weird.
Who, James Charles? He just does makeup. Spooky man. I don't like him. The Shadow Man. That's what they...
Sister! 2003 Float Right Park X Fest. That's what it was. It was X. Okay, X Fest. 2003 set list. You ready for this shit? Audio Slave, CKY, fucking ridiculous. Devil Inside Die Trying, the Flip, Ginger Jake, I remember that. Power Man 5000, Memento, Saliva, gross, stupid. Is this the right one? I feel like this isn't the right one. That's not the right one. This isn't the right one. Was it 2002? Or is this the wrong one? Let's check 2002. Okay. Either way, it was the one with like, you know, actual good music. Is that it? This isn't it either. Which one had fucking, let's do 2001. Let's just keep going back until it matches, until something makes sense here. Cold Fuel, Buck Cherry, Space Hog. Like, I know who was there. Oh, Kitty. This is the one, then. This is the only one where it was Kitty. And Nickelback. And Fear Factory was fucking sweet. Where's Cold, Puddle of Mud, Stained, System of a Down was fucking great. That goddamn fucking ridiculous. Buck Cherry. Where's Limp Bizkit? Limp Bizkit was there though. That's not my year either. Was it 2000? I can't find my history. I can't find my life. Hey, this is the one. This is the one. Is this the one? This isn't the one. This is the one. It's got to be. Everclear, Papa Roach, Power Man 5000, Static X. Okay, here we go. American Head Charge. Stain, Slipknot. Yes. Okay, Seven Dust. Yep. Mudvayne. This is the one. Mindless Self-Indulgence was there. Goldfinger was there. I remember that. So here I am, going stronger every day. Na 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 na. Cold Chamber. Loco. Fucking. Where's my Limp Bizkit? Chia. Was it even the year before that? Was it seriously 1999? Like, where the fuck was it, dude? Can I tell you who was there? No, I'm trying to find the list to confirm who was there. Fuck, dude. I can't find it. I don't know when it was. I don't know when it was anymore. It had Limp Bizkit and shit. And Slipknot. And Kitty. And it says 2000. So... And then I've already done this on the stream before. We watched the Slipknot I was at. Yeah. So it was 2000, it's saying. But where's fucking... Why does the set list not appropriately show fucking Limp Bizkit? No, they did play. I'm not crazy. Limp Bizkit fucking... Did Limp Bizkit not play? Is that just in my head? Was that a different concert? Same place? Did I just go to Float Rite Park for a Limp Bizkit concert and I'm mashing that up? How could I not remember? Was it Ozfest? They did play. Did I go to Ozfest? Yes. Am I dumb? Yes. So, I mean, I was just smoking weed. It's just too tense, dude. It's whatever.
They call James Charles the Shadow Man. All you see is a giant silhouette of like huge fucking big ass lips and a giant ass. Hi, sisters! Oh! Yeah.
So like, we didn't have that moshing with us is kind of my main point. So anyway,
let's explore the insanity that is Coachella. The first Coachella festival began in 1999 because its founders wanted a place to celebrate music, art, and culture similar to that of the Glastonbury Festival in the UK. I also
that's cute. Well,
wonder if it's also because of the Woodstock resurgence in the 90s.
Yeah.
These two.
Oh, probably.
No, don't talk about... That was Rape Stock. Don't bring up Rape Stock. That's one of the darker eras of our entire generation. You might not know that because, like, I don't know how you don't know that, but don't bring up Rape Stock.
Well, yeah.
Because there was a lot of...
Rape-a-palooza? Don't bring up any of that. Are you going to say rape right now?
And then the Woodstock 99, I'm pretty sure that's where people died.
Yeah. Okay, so you... Okay. People died. There was a bunch of rapes. There was people falling from shit. Yeah, it was bad.
The lineup...
Okay, you mentioned it. Thank you. You respected my my history. All right.
The inaugural event consisted of artists like Tool and Rage Against the Machine, and attendees would spend as little as $50 for both admission and parking. You'd either pay for a cheap nearby hotel to...
My Tool concert I went to was such an atmospheric fucking experience. It was at the Target Center, though, but the fucking, like, there were so many people smoking weed and shit. Just fucking the air was dense with, like, fog machine with no fog machine present, you know?
Stay at during the event or simply sleep in their cars to save a couple bucks. The venue was much smaller than it is today, but the shows were much more intimate. And people have fond memeries of the earlier years where the venue was not densely packed and people could appreciate the music without social media interfering. It's kind of I feel like people go there just to get pictures now.
It's for the gram now.
You just go there to get your pictures. Once again, show the James Charles pictures. That's the pictures you're getting. The Shadow Man's lurking, waiting for a camera to be on him.
You gotta take a picture at the Ferris wheel. It's the Coachella Ferris wheel, man.
Oh, is that like a?
I'm pretty sure I have a picture where I'm standing out in front with it, but
were you shirtless?
I was shirtless. Yeah.
That was back when you were
when I was good.
You had your pecs and your abs. You were definitely showboating. Were you peacocking a little bit to see if a girl would? Yeah. Well, why not? I'm at Coachella. You know what I mean? Sometimes the cucumber tastes better pickled. People felt like Coachella was all about celebrating music without alienating fans who didn't want to drop $150 to go to festivals like Woodstock at the time. And in fact, this made Coachella a counterculture event that gained a lot of respect in the early days. And over time, ticket sales went up. And it began actually making a profit. And this allowed its organizers to book larger artists with much more...
It got sold out to somebody. You can see this even now, like Empire Polo Club, Golden Voice Presents, like Indio, California. You can start the Golden Voice Presents in Indio, like, yeah.
Variety, as well as massively...
I mean, that might have been the original people that picked it up, but now it's like Clear Channel Communications or something. Like some actual big business just picked it up.
Expand the venue space. And by 2012, the event now extended to a span of 2 full weekends, and ticket prices started to rise farther than what the average person was willing to pay.
Oh, sorry. And for what? And for what were you going to see for that?
Full weekends, and ticket prices started...
$680. You get to see Lady Gaga, Green Day, Post Malone, Travis Scott. Worth it? I don't know, kinda. Fucking, I don't know, dude. I'd think about it. I would think about it because Travis Scott, man, I want to die fucking moshing at a real concert. You know, if rock concerts didn't take me down in my youth, I want to die at a rap concert. Fucking, dude. I want people stomping the fuck out of me while I'm trying to fucking recover and breathe. That sounds great. For $680? I can't imagine. I mean, right below that is $650, $646. I wouldn't see that show. Lana Del Rey, Tyler the Creator, Doja Cat, No Doubt. That's 2 I would go for, 2 I wouldn't. You know? And 1 ain't No Doubt. Ugh. Definitely not at all. $670 for fucking Bad Bunny, Blackpink, and Frank Ocean. That's a pass, and a pass. $730 for Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, The Weeknd, and Swedish House Mafia. No, don't care. Is Billie Eilish like 500 of that? Yeah. Is it worth it? No. $420 for Childish Gambino and Ariana Grande. You gonna go to that, Coachella? What do you think? Is that reasonable for you? I mean, Gambino's worth seeing. Grande I could pass up on, but it'd be kind of cool, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, I see where you're at. So anyway, we'll stick to the more expensive ones before I move on here. Guns N' Roses LCD sound system, Calvin Harris for $730. No, I don't want to see Guns N' Roses for that price. And LCD, I know they're not there because they want to be, you know. And I'm not bullshitting. I mean, anytime I'd be able to see LCD live, I think I'd fucking die for that shit. Outcast, Muse, Arcade Fire at the 600 or 765 price range. I don't know, dude. I just don't know. I mean, Arcade Fire is fucking amazing. Muse is okay. Outcast is like a legendary. I think that one's almost worth it too. I don't know. $300 for a Red Hot Chili Peppers below that? No, I don't know. You compare the one below that to Snoop Dr. Dre Radiohead for $300. I mean, Red Hot Chili Peppers is an actual like band with talent though. I mean, Snoop and Dre are just gonna play like push play on their Apple device, you know? And then they're just gonna sing to it. There's no difference. When it's rap music, it's just like on your GarageBand, and then it just plays the song, and you like badly lip sync to it. So like that's not really worth it to me. But if you just say Radiohead $300 versus Red Hot Chili Peppers $300, and you're guaranteeing that Radiohead's gonna be decent and play Paranoid Android, then you know, we're going to have to say Radiohead at that. No point, or no offense to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Chad, the drummer, is from my state, but in this case, I would have to pick Radiohead. No offense. No offense. Anyways, we're going to move on from this. What am I doing? I'm stalling time. We're watching a show.
To rise farther than what the average person was willing to pay.
No, probably not. Let's see if anybody's here. I try not to do this directly on here, just in case any of these numbers are usable. Connect your encoder to go live. Botrix. Only my Botrix, which doesn't work anyway. So, great. Hello, somebody tuned in 12:47-ish for 27 seconds. Minutes? I'm going to say seconds. Seems more accurate. Like an Acura. Is that what, what's his name was driving? No, it was a McLaren. Anyway, see, there I am. Oh, I showed the number. Jeez. You saw my BMP thing at the bottom. Oh, God.
Act or whatever.
For the ticket, so many bands.
Oh, God.
It's going to be
in advance. You have to pay.
Major Lazer. I mean, that's kind of cool, you know? Here's the Guns N' Roses year. And the Calvin Harris year. So, I mean, you can see there's a lot more than just those couple leaders. Oh, Cold War kids. That's kind of cool. John Digweed. That's what I'm saying. So, I'm more into fucking going to see John Digweed than, like, fucking... what's his name? From the Diplo. Fuck off, Diplo.
Pay for the tickets.
But I mean, you know it's going to be some big act or whatever.
And there's so many bands. But luckily, I was really big into music that year.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I was really into music that year, and I've kind of faded out of it. I don't listen to music anymore. Has there ever been any metal?
Yeah, there's metal.
Really?
Yeah, the year I went that kind of sucked was when Radiohead came back. That was like their first year touring again, and they had the worst stage problems. They came out, played 2 songs, and then their music cut out, and they'd sit there. You could just hear the
I'm and he's like,
they don't play that song anymore.
Isn't that the most popular one? I get it. I'd hate to play the same thing too. You know what I'd say though? It's your biggest fucking song, Dance Monkey.
Yeah, fucking shut
Is
the
what
fuck
I'd
up.
say,
We don't
dude.
play no
They've
creep, no.
evolved in a...
Fuck them! This is especially strange considering that every year there are horror stories from attendees that paint the venue as some sort of dystopian hellscape, which, to be fair, some of the pictures I've seen is not that James Charles picture where his ass was
Or simply have it. How far back did I go?
massively
How fucking-
expand.
Oh my god.
2 minutes you can heat.
Oh my god.
Those
I'm
mainstream
sorry, I
appeal
went back
was
so
it,
far.
so. This is just to
Let's
get
get-
into
That's
the
just to
festival.
get in. But that's all 3 days. And that's why, like, the first time I was like, oh, it's worth it. Because if you think about it, it's 150 a day. I saw like 10 bands a day.
I mean, if you save up for like a whole fucking year or whatever,
It's
I mean,
just
like,
so crowded now.
I mean, I can't even imagine. I mean, I almost refuse to go to shows that have like if it's more than 800 people.
Yeah,
I'm really not going. Honestly, I'm not gonna go. One of the worst things that come from Coachella's mainstream appeal was that it became an experience rather than a music festival. It was less about music and more of a status symbol gained from going to the cool, popular event of the year. That's just gonna happen though too.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
once it
you
becomes a
get to
cultural thing,
tag
especially
it
with the
on your
fashion
phone,
stuff,
you get more
it's a different kind of
follows,
cosplay almost, is what it seems like. It's like, oh, we're going and we're doing like the most absurd, impractical outfits that are just so we can take pictures, and like that's the event. I don't really give
It just looks like a JoJo get
a
up.
fuck about the music. I just want to go and experience.
Looks like fucking Avdul from JoJo, from JoJo 2 or 3 or whatever. You
That
just
kind of
like
thing. Which is also, I mean, in a way, I have respect for that.
It's your time and money. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, of course. But I'm just saying that if it is this like multicultural, like it isn't just music, it's all about art. I think what becomes annoying though is that if you slice up the pie too many times, you have like, okay, well, this portion of people are just here for fashion, this portion of people are here just for music. If you're trying to go see a band, but like nobody gives a fuck about it, you're fucking with everybody's experience. Then I think the experience becomes too divided. While the festival is an impressive commercial success, in many ways, it has lost its luster. The event is no longer something that anyone can afford. For example, a 3-day pass can now cost up to $650. And like with anything nowadays, scalpers are always there to drive up the prices of tickets purchased at the last second. This year, scalpers made massive profits selling weekend tickets for $4,000 to $5,000 after the event had sold out. And Coachella now offers access to special, luxurious accommodations like their Safari Campground, which can cost as much as $12,000 to rent out. Safari Campground.
The little bungalows.
They just give you a tent and maybe a coconut tree. Or something, you know, whatever, or a tiger plushie. There's an option to rent on Airbnb, but the prices are straight up demented. Properties in the area will shoot up thousands of dollars during the event because they know someone will eventually end up booking them.
Dude.
And those who can't afford this will simply pay for a small patch of land in order to park their car and camp out. If you thought this just meant sleeping in your car, you'd be dead wrong. There is a whole culture behind car camping online where people show off their insanely elaborate setups.
Yeah.
Some people will spend well over a month planning the layout and ordering the things they need. And one influencer showing off his room tour included things like fake houseplants, a clothing rack, a decorative knickknacks, and even a director's chair for some reason. I remember seeing this. Guy got a lot of hate. I get it. It's fucking stupid. It feels like that's like a very performative kind of thing.
I equate it to the refrigerator videos where it's just like people have like all these little containers for their tiny sodas and juices.
Those are satisfying videos though. Every time I see that, I'm like, I'm gonna try that out actually.
No.
Nightmare to organize though. This feels like an extension of the fashion trend to me. It feels like it's a part of that performative kind of like, well, yes, like I'm dressed here, I'm ready, and also this is my tent. Look how elaborate and like weird it is. You know, it feels like it fits into that same culture for me. I don't know why.
Which, to be fair, if you're trying to get some sniz,
dude, if I'm trying to get some pussy and I bring them back to this amazing oasis, you think they're gonna be happy?
She's gonna be like, oh, yeah, someone's got the safari hut. You should check out my safari hut.
Hey, this is good. Got the whole fucking set of Jumanji over here, dude. Are you kidding me? Come on back. For many, it's less about the utility and more about the aesthetic and the content that can be made with it. The absurd
Fucking
prices
annoying,
extend to the
dude.
food as well, and people
You see
often
that
post their
shit with these
insane food
fucking
expenses,
assholes
like
just
one
jumping in
attendee
the
showing
back of your shit.
insane food.
So you want to be
with it. More about the
insane,
aesthetic and the
obnoxious asshole, and everybody around you is an obscene. I'm just gonna keep saying obscene, obnoxious asshole.
Content that can be
by,
made.
and you're just trying to make an insane, obnoxious asshole video, and then all of a sudden there's an insane, obnoxious asshole who just comes in on your left side
with it,
doing this stupid fucking asshole dance, trying to like rub your ass out of nowhere. Look at that guy, and he's like jumping up and down and shit. Shit ain't about you, dude. She's filming. She's having her man film her. This ain't the time for you to approach her
Absurd prices extend to the food as well, and people often post their insane food expenses, like one attendee showing off a plate of tacos and nachos that cost $102 and were cold to the touch. Others revealed that they paid over $20 for a simple cocktail and $17 for a small cup of lemonade. And regardless, Coachella still sells like crazy, and people will gladly drop a small fortune over the course of the weekend. Yeah, no shit. I don't know. People who complain about that stuff, they're like, yeah, but I mean, it's $100 for nachos, and it's like, well, then don't, like, why are you ordering it? What do you expect? It's like going to the airport and being like, can you believe these prices?
You should have brought a bag of cheese and like, you know, some crack pads, and you crack them and you warm them up, and then like some nachos, you know, just a bag of chips, you know. $10, you got nachos right there. Right?
Or you kind of get trapped if you could do car camping because you cannot leave. So you're like, oh, how am I going to feed myself?
Yeah.
Which, granted, if you're camping, you should bring food.
Well, why didn't you bring food? Yeah. I mean, like, just bring a bunch of fucking bologna and cheese sandwiches.
There you
I mean, why not? If this all sounds far too expensive, don't worry, because now people are signing up for payment plans in order to pay off the insane ticket prices in smaller installments. In 2025, reports showed that 60% of attendees, around 80,000 people, utilized this to afford their ticket. Many people literally take on this payment plan with zero guarantee that they'll be able to pay off every month. And on the Coachella subreddit, one woman titled a post, quote, "Hey, Coachella fam, I need help." And she explained, "Hey, Coachella fam,
I don't know what else to do.
I need help." And it explains how she needs someone from the community to lend her $272, quote, "in the spirit of Coachella," because the charge is coming in just days before she gets paid from her job. E-begging online to basically pay off the Coachella loan sharks.
I don't even believe e-begging anymore. I don't believe that shit
Coachella
for years
fam.
now.
I need you guys to bankroll me. Thank you. You know what's the thing though is that women. Sorry, women. Being a little misogynistic here.
Okay,
if
thank
you're
you.
Like
Let me get it.
attractive person, even if you're a guy or girl, if you're an attractive person, you could post a picture of yourself and be like, looking just for help on this ticket. You would 100% get people doing that just for the fact of like, you want to link up? Like a million%. a million billion percent.
I mean, if Sakuno's out there offering $80 for
their friends, they paid for their tickets so they can hang out with them.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that?
I
thought you paid so you could hang out with a girl or something.
Didn't you do
weren't
that?
invited, but you heard the people.
That was for a Lorde concert. My coworkers are like, we're going to this Lorde concert on the weekend. I was like, all right, cool. And I liked one of the girls, so I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if I surprised them and drove 4 hours? It just came to the concert.
Oh no! Did you find them there?
Well, I texted them. I was like, hey, I'm at the Lorde concert. And they're like, what?
All right, let me hang out with you now.
The funny and scary thing for them was that we weren't really good friends at the time. And then when I got there, I just stood like this and did not like bob my head or
So
sing.
for people that are wondering what he's saying, like he was arms crossed, could not look stiffer, and he's just looking up at the stage.
There was an 18-year-old there with like 3 23-year-old
Lorde's got
women.
a couple
So
good
his thought was
songs.
like, oh, I'm gonna rent a hotel and
Lorde has like 3 good songs that tennis courts or whatever, and like yeah. Is that the same song? No, like yeah. That song's fucking good, dude. Anyway, I don't know the third one.
I'm gonna have a crazy sex party afterwards, right?
So when I showed up and the girls were like,
no, yeah. What is that fucking Lorde song? I gotta hear that Lorde song, dude. Lorde. We're gonna be royals, na 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 and the independence 1325. This song, especially this mix. Good shit, right?
A year in
It's good.
advance. You have to
Trust me.
pay for the ticket.
1325. It was 1325.
You just told me you were doing this weekend. Surprise.
I don't care anymore. You see this?
Attempted to stop it from cutting in front
I
of
don't
her in
want
line.
your stupid fucking stories.
It takes about like an hour or two to get through. Normally, they have like these lanes, and they have someone inspect your car because they're trying to find drugs and shit.
Like it's a fucking border patrol or some shit. Like literally, yeah.
They made you take out literally everything.
Did you have to do that?
Mm-hmm. Because
Oh
they
my
smelled
God.
a little funk.
It's just me, sir. Pull over to the side. Others posted videos of cars that were having to be pushed out of line because they were overheating and shutting down. But let's assume you get past the horrible introduction and you get into the venue, right? If you think this means you're in the clear, think again, because doing anything at Coachella is a depressingly tedious chore. Many stands are going to have you waiting as much as 40 minutes when they're busy. Perhaps you opt for a slice of pizza because it's quicker. You may end up being one of the hundreds that reportedly got food poisoning this year after eating a $25 slice of pizza from one of their most popular vendors. You like that? You like being poisoned? 40 minutes, it's a long time, but it's not as long as I thought it'd be. I'm being honest. Also, if you're going to Coachella, why would you ever be like, I'm gonna go to the food stands? Why would you not just be like, I'm gonna make a bunch of sandwiches?
Because you got to party and it's quicker to
I
get.
can fucking party and still slam a bologna and cheese sandwich.
A lot of people can't cook these days.
It's bologna and cheese. It's not cooking. It's putting a slice of bologna and cheese in between two pieces of bread. Slap some mayonnaise on there.
Do you think I want to be seen eating a bologna sandwich at Coachella?
I would love to be seen eating a bologna and cheese. People would be like, how many of these did you be?
Yeah, I ate these
Pull 'em out.
bitches. Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think you could bring food in
You
once
want
you're
one?
inside. Because you can't bring anything in. Like
$50.
even drinks. They make you pour your drink out.
They won't let you
50
bring
bucks.
a cooler of sandwiches in? So you're saying that you'd have to go buy the stuff and then make it at your deal?
You're back at your camp. And the walk to your camp, they call it like the walk of shame at the end of the night because everybody's so tired and fucked up. But it could take you like 40 minutes to walk to your car.
If I was like 19, I could see myself being, because also you're like, what else am I going to do? It was magical. Bro, when you're in your 40s, everything is hell. Everything. That's why I'm so glad I listen to metal, because it's such a, like, they're always intimate shows. Get in, get out, have a couple drinks, and you're on your way. You know what I mean? I was looking at like a Kanye concert or like a Travis Scott concert. Fuck that. Oh my God. Going to a Post Malone show. Oh my God.
You know, like, you don't want no mosh pits and shit and like craziness. I like that kind of shit. That fucking like electricity, dude. Electricity. Just hot bodies fucking writhing in the air and shit. Yeah, fucking so cool.
Oh, fuck.
Atmosphere.
If you need to rush to the
bro.
bathroom and you don't have a bucket set up in your camp, prepare to wait another 30 to 60 minutes in line before you're being
Fuck
able
that.
to shit your brains out in a public bathroom into a porta-john, which also I will say. I'm going to watch Hunter's tip.
No, that's me saving my shit for 3 days, you know? Hunter's tip. Save your shit for 3 days.
And take a shit. It's a surreal experience.
Don't do
you
that.
never feel as gross yet relieved in your entire life. I can't explain it.
I have a Nick tip. If you're ever
And
at
then when you
Coachella-
come out of it, it's like a breath of fresh air.
I don't know why,
you
but already I'm like, I don't think I like that.
There's no Nick tips. No Nick's tip.
If you're at Coachella and you're too impatient to wait in the water line because it looks long and you want to go to the hand washing station, don't do it because the water there is recycled water.
It's reticulated.
You did it, didn't you? Did you just shit your brains out?
No, luckily I didn't shit my brains out, but the fucked up thing is like I filled up everybody's water bottle.
What?
I had everybody's
What
water
a
bottle.
sick
a huge
bastard.
line, and then I saw people like filling up at the wash
No.
station. So I was like, oh, that's the hack. The next time I did it, some guy's like, hey, you really do not want to do that. It's like recycled water.
It's reticulated water. Is that the right word? Reticulated water refers to a piped network that households, blah, 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 portable water supply. It involves planned infrastructure, pipes, blah, blah. It goes into itself and then comes back to the thing. It goes, and then it's right back there again. See? There you go. Okay? So, it's like a loop. It's looped water. So, you don't want that. It's looped. There's like a small filter, but that's about it. You're drinking people's like bacteria.
Oh. And then I looked at the water. There's like all these particles in it.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're drinking like.
Oh. And I looked at her like, we do not tell people.
Basically, Coachella is filled with Disney-sized lines for every little thing. If you think waiting this long is simply unfeasible, you wouldn't be the first. Some poor souls will return to their tents only to find that someone got impatient with the lines and shit in their living quarters. And this isn't uncommon. Some people believe it could be the work of a serial Coachella shitter. The online Coachella groups have all sorts of angry rants from the attendees who are fed up with the surprise logs. Like a woman who crashed out after finding out that there was a full-size shit in the woman's shower 2 days in a row.
Who keeps doing it?
Do you think that that's a woman doing that, or do you think it's a man sneaking in?
I think it's a woman. I think it's a woman who's like, she's above pooping in a porta potty.
I don't even think it's that. I just think bitches are gross. I lived on a co-ed dorm floor. Well, to be fair, it was a liberal arts school.
I don't know.
Oh my God! The men on the floor literally had to have a floor meeting because they're like, "What are you doing in these showers and bathrooms? Just all kinds of things." We're like, "What the like? Where is your fucking brain? Like, what is it going on?" I'm not gonna go into the details of it because it's disgusting. I thought it was gonna be the other way around because I'm like, man, the girls are gonna complain that like the guys are smelly and all that. You would think, I thought.
No, girls are forced, I'll put it a different way, to use strange products and shit. And then all of a sudden they're like pouring a bunch of like water resistant crap that they put on their fucking face down the goddamn drain. And you're like, okay, but that makes it so the caking, so it's caking against the sides of the pipes. Like it's ridiculous, dude.
Wrong.
I had to clean women's restrooms, and these are high school students, but God, they're fucking, don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Others report that there are things that have been found with piss all over them, leaving people to lock not only their tents, but their coolers when left unattended, which you should do anyways. Why, like, it would drive me insane thinking that I went back and I took a drink from a water bottle and thinking that someone had touched, drank from it as well. That'd fuck me up.
If you lived in a high trust society, you wouldn't have to.
Well, I don't. We don't. Not with the Shadow Man lurking around. When you have a good spot for headlining event, it truly is difficult for some to decide if it's better to find a bathroom or soil themselves. A woman and her friend, for example, witnessed a man fill his pants with piss while waiting to see Doja Cat. I can't stop and look the other way. Just pissing yourself. After you've taken care of all your base needs, you can finally go up and enjoy the amazing lineup that day.
Oh yeah, you get to watch fucking Madonna. You get to watch Madonna spurg out in front of that one guy who
pissing yourself.
Made a TikTok video with her. There he is. There he is, right behind her.
Care of all your base needs.
There's Mr. TikTok fucking her in the ass right now while she's monkeying or whatever. You can. It's pretty crazy. She's doing the monkey.
Finally, go up and enjoy the amazing lineup that day. But not everyone gets to return to their lovely, detailed, aesthetic campsite. This year, people returned to campground exhausted after getting obliterated on various substances, found their tents completely destroyed by aggressive desert winds. It got so bad that the National Weather Service issued a dust advisory urging people to stay inside at all costs to avoid the low air quality and dust from doing damage to their eyes.
It's not even the fact that like you had to make it through the night, it's you had to make it through other people's tents crashing into yours, etc. Like randomly, like because they're idiots,
Throat and lungs. Keep in mind, this was going on during headliner event times and even led to big performances canceling their act. And the harsh reality is that Coachella is simply not as glamorous as you'd think, especially if you've had no experience with festivals and how gross they can get. How can you blame people for being surprised by this realization when every aspect of social media is telling them that Coachella is the perfect Oasis getaway? Also, to me, it's similar to fucking Paris syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
Japanese people go into Paris and they kill themselves because they're like, this is disgusting. France is disgusting. Who would have thought French people are gross?
That's crazy, dude.
One of the most widely discussed topics in France is
how
gross they can get. How can you blame people for being surprised by this realization when every aspect of social media is the fucking Paris syndrome?
Oh, yeah.
So this, to me, it's similar to the fucking Paris syndrome.
Paris syndrome. Okay, are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Japanese people go into
Paris syndrome leaves tourists in shock. Around a dozen Japanese tourists per year need psychological treatment after visiting Paris, as the reality of unfriendly locals and scuffy streets clashes with their expectations, a newspaper reported on Sunday.
To Paris and they kill themselves because they're like,
a newspaper reported, told the newspaper Journal du
this is disgusting. France is disgusting. Who would have thought French people are gross? One of the most widely discussed topics in regards to Coachella is the hordes of influencers that are funneled into the venue every year. At one point, began referring to it as the Influencer Olympics, where big brands would invite notable social media creators to create promotional and sponsored content. Across the internet, you'll find thousands of sponsored videos where people have been flown out for free and have all expenses paid in order to shill whatever brand is looking for a marketing opportunity. For those that can't find a way to get in for free, they they've even started filming PowerPoints where they basically tell brands why they're a notable person and they should cover the entire weekend for them, of course, just for marketing purposes. And while many influencers likely do want to attend these events for the artists, there are also cases of influencers traveling to Coachella Valley only to take photos for social media without actually attending the festival itself. The goal is simply to convince people that you experienced it, right? I don't really give a fuck if I actually do. I just need people to basically be like, oh my God, I'm so jealous. Oh, I wish I was living your life. Please, James Charles, stop messaging my 14-year-old son.
Oh my God.
People began pushing the sentiment that Coachella is no longer a music festival for the masses, as it's becoming increasingly difficult to justify spending this much money. The larger reliance on influencers rather than genuine music lovers also puts a bad taste in people's mouths, right? Every year, this topic is relitigated. Those who have been going for years note that the event has always been half about the music and half about the scene. To them, these are just tired takes from older people who want to pretend everything was better in the past. And at the end of the day, you're in a venue with over 100...
Everything is better in the past because we didn't have a bunch of fucking ditzy retards fucking walking around on the goddamn hill, each with their camera pointed at their face. Hey, I'm Coachella. I'm down here. I'm gonna sit on the grass. Look at me on the grass. And then 10 feet away, some dumb fucking news bitch is doing the same shit. Well, I'm here at Coachella and I'm sitting on the grass. Look at me. What do you get from that? And then the old people are right that you look like a fucking idiot and an asshole, and just go enjoy the music. You know? No.
1,000 people, you're likely not going to be seeing the most influencers that attend it.
Even when I was a kid, I might have took a camera. Did I even take a camera? Yeah, I did. I had a film. It was a disposable camera. We had disposable cameras. Did I take a couple pictures? Yeah. Did I make my entire weekend about just selfies and shit? No. I took pictures of others. I remember giving the camera to the person I was with so they could take a picture of me in my Dr. Scholl's getup because we destroyed our clothing and made signs into clothing with clips and shit. It was kind of fun.
Anyways, feels like a weird elitism in a way, like they're the real fans, but there's tons of obnoxious shit that past years didn't have. I think it's trickle down cringe is what they feel, because they're like, these celebrities or these influencers going and they're posting about it, and now I'm going and I feel like the cringe I feel from seeing these posts, I'm a part of it. I think it's trickle down cringe.
It's also rose-tinted goggles.
Of course. Many do note that due to the wider appeal of Coachella, the crowds in many cases were lacking the same bombastic energy from years prior. Artists like Damien Albarn, lead singer for Blur and the Gorillaz, chastised the audience in 2024 for the same reason. He was upset that nobody was singing along or getting excited for any part of their 13-song set. I don't know, dude, you're in the fucking Gorillaz. Get over it. Near the end of the set, he got frustrated and said,
"You'll never see us again, so you might as well fucking sing this."
It's pretty sad. Everyone's just sitting there. If it was Gorillaz playing, I think a lot of people would be, bopping their heads. But it's fucking Blur.
Yeah, it's like a 90s, fucking UK pop boom kind of thing, yeah. With an event as big as Coachella.
If you want to be an asshole, then yes, it's Blur,
Coachella in a venue as chaotic as it is, there are bound to be some wild and historic Coachella disasters. It's just gotta happen.
Or it could be someone you really love. Boys are like girls, I like girls, I like boys, I like girls.
During last year's Coachella, Green Day performed their set, accompanied by pyrotechnics that went haywire.
Instead of the shoebox agenda, and then a bit of market, idiot.
As they were wrapping up their headline performance, a firework went off course and slammed into a nearby palm tree. The explosion caused the tree to be set ablaze, freaking out concertgoers. One man went briefly blind in an ear and became convinced that there was an active terrorist attack happening. The one thing that'd be horrible is inciting basically a riot with that many people. People get trampled. Easily happened at Woodstock 99. You gotta fucking watch out, man. Which, luckily the fire was contained and Green Day went back to, doing what Green Day does. And one of the most notorious incidents to ever take place at Coachella was cemented in a viral video from 2009. In it, a 23-year-old man named Jonathan Frederick Felch was filmed being hassled by police officers after drunkenly ripping off all of his clothes, which seemed to resemble wizard robes. Police claimed he was acting erratic, and the man repeatedly denied the request to put his clothes back on. The surrounding crowd cheered on the naked man, with some passing attendees handing him water. An officer hands him his clothes, urging him to put them back on, and he took them and threw them away. Eventually, the naked man is wrestled to the ground, where he is able to slip away and make a run for it. And at that point, he is tasered and drops back down. After a light struggle, a second tasing, he was arrested and taken away among a sea of boos from the audience. Must have had a pretty penis. If the penis wasn't good, they wouldn't be cheering. With any big event, there are unfortunately lots of opportunities for things to go horrifically wrong. Not only is this expected with densely packed crowds, but the venue is filled with structures and potential for falling debris. At Coachella in 2019, a 24-year-old woman named Caroline was dancing at the rear of the Sahara tent during a live performance. And according to her friend, a falling metal balloon prop had fallen from far up above and slammed into her head. Oh my God. She collapsed to the floor, and other attendees at the event noted that they had seen a pool of blood forming under her. Caroline suffered a fractured skull and bleeding on the brain. She survived the incident, but only after having to undergo brain surgery.
What?
My God, man. It's at the Travis Scott concert. Also, his response is so funny. Oh yeah. Man. Oh man. Black and white filter. It really just goes to show too that all those people have like zero empathy for human life. No souls left. None of them.
Yeah, they just see ants when they're on stage.
I mean, I'm not gonna die. You want to be the trample E or the trample You know, you gotta pick your spot. Okay. You leaning over to grab that bitch up? Well, you're gonna die too. Then you know you're one of the 9. You know, you're going to have a heart. You're going to bend over. You try to save somebody. Well, you deserve death then. Hot death. This is a concert. You better start moshing. I'm kidding. You're supposed to, as the Rockheads said immediately in that time. When you mosh, you're supposed to, like, you know, pick people up when they're getting fucked up in the pit and, like, get them out of the pit because they're not able to handle the extreme shit, the breathing, the this and that. Like, do you want to die? Treat others as you like to be treated. So, I guess some people just kind of lose that. I don't know who those people are. I just put it in quotes for you. Okay? Bugs. You enjoy that, some people. Okay?
Bugs Life.
That's for you.
Love that movie. At that very same event,
ants.
Prior to the start of the event, a production worker ended up passing away from a tragic accident while rigging the main stage. Damn. While climbing up the scaffolding without a safety harness, he suddenly slipped and plummeted 60 feet to his death. And sadly, severe injuries are becoming far too common at Coachella. Even this year, a heavy light fixture fell down into the audience and slammed into a woman's head and left a giant gash on her head. Many believe that this was due to the harsh winds occurring all weekend, and the woman was quickly helped by nearby concertgoers and given medical attention. And this isn't the only dark side to Coachella. In fact, many who look into the history of Coachella Valley will find something that makes the festival feel much more revolting. Coachella has always taken place in Indio, California at the Empire Polo Club. While the event itself brings in well over $100 million in gross revenue a year, many Coachella Valley residents live below the poverty line. 23% of households earn less than $20,000 per year, and food insecurity has seen a rise over the years as well. The following weeks after Coachella ends, a sea of trash and discarded appliances cover the venue. Local farmers, charities, and community members then get to work restoring the land to what it once was. Most of them belong to the Purepecha, an indigenous group in Mexico, who sometimes make as little as $11 an hour. And often this is the work that gets done after an already grueling 8-hour day of physical labor. Workers describe the area as a garbage dump and how filthy is left by attendees. But it's work that required for some of them to make ends meet. Wow. And this isn't to say that every person who attends this event should feel at fault for this. And in fact, many probably aren't even aware of what goes on outside of the fest.
If they just cleaned up after themselves, we wouldn't have half as much of that shit out there. That's the point. Like, just pick up after yourself. And then no problems, right?
But there's something strange and dystopian about such an extravagant and over-the-top event taking place right across from people struggling to make ends meet and become exploited for their labor. It's like I said, it's that dystopian, almost sci-fi-esque kind of like the fucking beginning of like Alien Romulus or like literally District 9. It's just, it's crazy.
Yeah. They have to clean it up pretty quickly because right after Coachella is the biggest country event, Stagecoach, same spot.
Yay.
Gross.
Despite all the problems with Coachella, there are people out there that treat it like it's an essential part of their identity, although it's probably changed a whole lot since its heyday. There's likely still some fun to be had, right? So, if you can afford it, maybe give it a try. Just be prepared for a little chaos, overpriced food, and hey, clean up after yourself, you fucking slob. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. You know, I fucking hate festivals. It
Clean up
drives me
after
insane.
yourself.
People just
Right,
take their cups
okay.
and throw on the
Clean up
ground, all
after
kinds of
yourself,
shit. Don't be a
right.
fucking, just throw shit away and
Clean
even
up
if it's
your
like,
own
"Well,
shit."
look at all the other stuff. Just be a better
just your
part of
own
it.
shit.
That's all I gotta say.
Right, just
do lots of drugs.
you
Go
know.
fuck yourself. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or just go to if you like an artist, wait for him to come through the fucking. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna. Don't go.
And solo shows and shit.
I hate festivals so much. Fuck it. Is it better to see one band in a day and to like really appreciate that one band versus?
Well, even just one band has an opener, a headliner, 3 shows before it starts. You know, come on now.
It being muddied up with all the other performances. I see you when you do the breathe in with the.
When I saw Danzig, Trivium opened up for him. You know, it's not like. And you get exposed to other bands in Trivium pulling harder on the strings of your fucking martyr. Oh my god, that song is fucking awesome.
With the smug
so
eye
like, you get new shit from going there and actually listening. So you can act like that, but yeah, I know you're not like that on the inside. You know, you're just being a little antisocial bug right
As
now.
I know it's over. Goodbye,
You're just
everyone.
being a little antisocial bug is what you're doing. There's more in the world than metal. Okay, Papa Meat. There's more to the world than metal music. You ever been to a Mates of State concert? I have. It's fucking great. I love Mates of State. So yeah, I mean, you know, open your mind. Okay. Great, thanks. This is Shinjuku Station. Long fucking time ago, 1991. Crazy. No phones. People have places to go, things to do. Not just wandering, taking pictures of themselves. You know? Beautiful. Hardware store. Love this shit. A person was backing up, that guy saw it and then moved out of the way. Today, you just stand in the way and then you just die and then you're just dead because you're dead. You're stupid. That's how it works these days. This guy's our host.
Actually, this land technically belongs to the railroad. But then after the war, squatters came in and took the land and it's been here ever since. So that's why it's, I guess it's supposed to be in court now. They're trying to decide what to do about it. It's pretty interesting that this ramshackle stuff is right here in one of the most modern areas of the city.
That's cool. Is that shack still there? Is it still preserved? Is it still as beautiful as it ever was? Is it? It should be. Are all these places still there? Still beautiful? Still little shacks? Still preserved? Still up to date? Out of date? Still fucking everything that they've ever wanted to be? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't this whole fucking experience just something else? It is. It's almost like our downtown in certain ways. Very cool though. We didn't see any more of our host. It's too bad. So, I was showing you guys yesterday the Ryu Camp channel. I love this shit. I'm just gonna kind of page through this and just kind of like get a feel for it. I like his winter ones, snowing, that kind of stuff a little bit more. So the non-winter ones I don't pay much attention to. I'm sure his dog likes the fact that it's not cold as fuck, you know. Little dog. I don't know what the dog's name is. Charlie? I don't know. Charlie? Charlotte? Charlie? Charlotte? Somewhere in there. What's the dog's name? Ryua. 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 Ryu and Ryua. It's adorable. Okay. Ryua. So it'd be like a junior, like an offshoot of. Oh. What are we cooking with this bag of chips? Oh, dude. Korean pork bulgogi. This is like, oh my god. What? This is the first thing where I've understood in full what he's actually eating, and I am fucking dying. Dude, this is, with your National Geographic shirt, this looks really fucking good. Korean pork bulgogi. This is not it. He's eating like a... That's later then. He eats like a lunch, then a dinner. Yeah, that must be the dinner. Oh yeah. Okay, I can see it. I was like, shouldn't that be big chunks of pork then? You didn't really give it big chunks of pork. This is just some kick-ass nachos, dude. That's fucking wicked nachos. Damn. Yeah, let's see here. This is the... Hold on, we gotta watch the Poochie fucking roll time, right? This knife show. What do you give me this shit? Here. This looks pretty. He's always so fucking cinematic and shit too, with his angles and what, where, when. I'm trying to like study it. It's not about filming yourself as the blah 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 like I was saying earlier with the Coachella. He's not doing this for anybody. And I mean he is, but he's not. It's more of a sharing. Fold it and roll it. Yep. Yeah, that's the fork, you can tell. Chuck her in there. You want a little sear, and then you want to finish it up by marinating the flavor into it, right? You can throw it in there. Are we not throwing it in the dish? That's fucking... Okay. He does kind of keep things separate. Normally. Is that Kieran or whatever? A little tofu in there. Okay. Some sticky ass fucking sticky rice there. Fucking sticky as shit when you let go. Fucking sticky ass sticky rice. Okay. Very much like a kind of taco day today, you know? Roll that up in a thing, you know, use a chip for a taco shell. There's a weird creature out there. The dog is kind of perked up. What's that sound out there? He's had more glorious TV setups before. This one's kind of gimp. Just shit on your phone. That's alright. Watch the game you missed. Shoes off, lights out. Yep. Was there any inside? We didn't get it inside the tent? Like, what's your sleeping arrangement? It's just so fucking small I didn't even show it off. Okay. A nice walk and shit. That seemed really nice. It seemed really nice. Here we go, more traditionally. Okay. I do remember making this in some kind of HelloFresh meal or whatever. It was pretty good. Future dish. That's weird. Anyway, we seem that we're getting towards the end of our us. Okay? What does that mean? I don't know. I'm going to click new on the refresh here, see what this thing recommends me. Usually these guys have posted by the time it's blank in the morning. It's blank in the morning. So I'll probably wait and then watch this and play some video games and go to sleep. Let's see here. Oh, I do have a couple copyrights I gotta get rid of on today's show. So if there's any muted points, you know, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Eat shit. Watch Escaflowne, the movie Escaflowne. It's one of the prettier fucking robots out there. I like the almost Utena-like art direction.
Back in 1820...
Utena? Whatever you want to call it. Anyways, back in...
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Twice a year, all the shadows disappear in Hawaii, making it look like a video game.
This is a solar event that happens twice a year, only in the tropics. It's when the sun is directly overhead, and when you sit something down on top of a flat surface, it casts no shadow.
Yeah, it does look like everything's from a video game. Ridiculous. What? Yeah, at some point you gotta get dizzy. Like, what?
How are you doing? Are you doing okay today?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I do anything to make you feel better?
I feel like I've already experienced this, you know? Oh, more screaming? Okay, why not? Is this gonna scream too? Is this actually a thing that screams? That was fucking brutal, yeah.
Got Perfect Precious Snuggle Baby. And then you got Demon from Hell.
Butterflies.
I think the guy laughing might be the culprit.
Oh no.
So I'm in here. Demon from Hell. And
That's
then you
like-
got Demon.
That's like perfectly Robella and fucking Nini here.
Perfect Precious Snuggle Baby.
Yeah.
And then you got Demon from Hell.
Dylan?
I think the guy laughing might be the culprit.
So I'm in here writing a report because, you know,
Okay.
Popo do Popo things. And
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
What?
This is so unhinged.
Okay. All right.
This is a normal size house address. And then there's this.
This crane got excited when he realized he was going to be a father.
What? Go walk, go walk, go walk, go walk.
Bit break.
Oh, that didn't go well.
You're right,
Not enough lift.
I am all good, but I got you stuck.
I am all good.
Nah, this girl has me weak. Every time she stops the bike, she like scoots it in a certain way, like she's Tony Hawk. I'm about to record it. Do it.
Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk.
In 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. You look
What?
stupid now.
The wedding ring bearers were taking their jobs very seriously.
That was stupid. What are you playing Six of the Shadow? What are you even doing?
Gotcha. 1,
What?
2,
Shut up.
3. Gotcha. You look
Shut the
stupid now.
fuck up.
The wedding
that's
ring
dumb.
bearers were
Shut the
taking
fuck
their
up.
jobs very seriously.
J-Mo, Charlie.
It's like Secret Service.
Cheese pool.
Girl.
These trucks are used to move barriers to help deal with rush hour traffic.
Okay. That's weird. Okay. So you do that. No, don't do, no, not those leg flags. Leg flags are bad. All around the weird bush.
Oh my god. Can I pet your dog? Excuse me, can I pet your dog? Say
Pai é pai.
Tá
Meu
bom.
Deus do céu, amor, me dá. Amor, cadê meu filho? Tira, amor.
Hey, it's raining, you know. Okay.
A young boy got his drone stuck in the tree, so this other guy decided to help him out.
Ooh, oh, no!
Yeah. Okay. It also got stuck up there. This is disgusting. So at what point do you think gross and then just start killing fucking, just genociding the fuck out of those ants? Do you even bother at that point or what? Gross. They make you freak out a little? Yeah. Oh, shit.
She was really looking forward to her relaxing beach day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck your shit. Yep, fuck your shit. Yeah.
I just turned on this really ugly face morphing filter.
That's just
it's
you.
pretty funny, right?
Yeah, I can see it. It's definitely a bit
No, yeah,
wild.
that's
The
just
proportions
you.
are all over the place. So your forehead looks really stretched out, and your chin kind of gets wide and narrow at the same time. It's like a total mismatch.
And it's ugly?
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of unsettling, but in a funny way.
Oh, I actually forgot to even turn it on, so...
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it might just be the lighting or something, but honestly, it still looks pretty odd even without it.
This rare rainbow cloud happened after there were multiple
You
lightning
look kind of
strikes
odd. It
inside
must
a
be the
storm.
lighting. Me too. It's just the lighting, guys. That's why I look fat as shit. It's just the lighting, okay? It's smoke and mirrors. Okay. Okay. He's tired. That was it. I feel that, you know.
This skier only just managed to escape this avalanche.
Oh shit. Yeah, you might wanna just go with that. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going with this?
I'm trying to recycle my recycling bin because it's broken, see?
But I can't
they never pick
recycle
it
my
up
brother.
Because they just think it's a recycling bin. It's like, if anyone is listening, please recycle my recycling bin.
I couldn't. I'm distracted by the two dudes. Yeah, I always look at that. That's a weird one, isn't it? What have I heard this in the beginning of? That's like, it's like, cool. That's wild, dude. What? What? Oh my god.
He got his new doorbell out of the box, and then this happened.
Police have been notified.
No, don't notify police. No.
What?
I'll be there in a minute.
No, don't
Oh, he's
notify
bullshit.
police.
That's his friend. That's his friend.
I live
Shut
here.
up.
Sorry, not interested.
That's his friend. Shut the fuck up.
Everybody, I'd like to announce my newest invention. I call it the fire drill.
Okay.
This poor little guy is really going through
You
it.
fucking Carrot Top? Fucking Carrot Top? Carrot Top, sue that guy. You have to have done that before. You have to have done that before. Carrot Top. Don't tell me you didn't do fire. Carrot Top. Fire drill. Come on, man. I'm not going to believe you haven't done that. You know? No, you lost all your props in a fire. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. God, it's horrible. No, I mean your fire drill, right? Your fire drill? It's a drill, but it's... Okay. He stole your act. Sue this kid. Sue him. Okay. Sue the fuck out of him. That's why that's there, friend.
She moved her car just in time.
What made that? It just does that? It just do be doing that? Pretty cool.
She moved her car just in time.
What is gonna land here? I'm still not just convinced it's only a tree. Okay.
I think I did something wrong here.
That is...
I'm afraid.
It's
so hot out. Gotta roll my window up.
Okay.
This is some of the craziest lightning I've ever seen.
That's fine. It's called like stereo straphi or some shit. I've looked it up. I forget what it is. I was nowhere close. I get that.
Her mom was showing off her new pictures.
Pues no me quedaron a nivel, amiga.
不是你他妈到底来没来过呀？
Oh. Damn. Oh, damn it! Man, I hate that kind of shit. Oh, you think my glasses are broken? No.
This Canadian university broke the world record for the largest gathering of people wearing dinosaur costumes.
Okay. I feel like I remember the announcement for this or something. Fun. Calgary Stampede. Is that what I saw? I feel like that's the person. Cheese pull. Slap him in the face, slap him in the face, get him.
Come on.
I guess this guy has never watched a horror movie.
Guys, there's nothing up here. What the?
I like when water is under ice and it makes that googly moogly sound where it's like blah, 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 blah. Listen. I really like it. It's like blah, blah, blah.
She was trying to get her baby to talk to the camera when this happened.
Can you just speak like in a normal, cute baby voice?
Go fuck yourself. phone off.
Okay.
Okay. They got against the glass. What are we doing here?
Every wedding should have this from now on.
Best thing I've ever seen for a wedding. Actually has the seating chart. Oh, you're good.
I'm trying. I'm not trying.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. So that's me.
You're
That's
doxing
Troy,
everyone here. You're doxing everyone there.
Tall.
What?
Do you think he wants to go for a walk?
I'm gonna go for a walk. I am going to go for a walk right now. It's time to go for a walk.
I am gonna go for a
I have
walk.
decided to go for a walk.
I am walkies today.
Does anybody else want to go for a walk?
This guy captured the entire solar eclipse.
I don't like Ruskies, no offense. Why? Don't ask. That's kind of cool. Gone.
Which of them did a better job?
This is mine.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
Okay, and yours?
Wow. So, I will mind you that
Just show it.
I was...
You do- Oh, no.
Look at it.
Okay.
Me too.
There you go. What do you think? He made your head like 2 times as large.
This university in Pennsylvania has a 100-year-old tradition of racing buggies through the street.
Yes.
Delta Gamma looking to make some women's buggy history here, not here, even in an exhibition deep.
Making the shoot turn a little wide, a tiny scrub there, but otherwise through cleanly.
This ain't the time that
He's
they're going
silly.
to want to beat to hold on. They will not. That is a 244.8.
That's very silly.
Go. Oh, try again.
Okay.
Whoa.
This is my impression of a pirate who just had his goods stolen. Arr, me goods.
Got some horseshoe crabs here. These guys are so neat.
Gross.
Climb up into my little hand.
And then just horrific demon beast underneath. Jesus. I'm gonna fuck you up,
so
dude.
mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Okay, I mean, if you work at a junkyard, you might as well at that
She's
point.
taking high-waisted jeans to a whole new level.
I can see him up here, yeah. That's just the 80s. That's just called the 80s. That's just how you wear
Her
your
power
pants in
picked the worst
80s,
time to
so.
cut out.
Oh no, y'all! My power just almost went out. Did y'all see that?
What does that mean?
No. No.
Does that mean your yeast isn't
No.
gonna rise or something? Or I don't know what that means. So this apocalypse, who cares? Nobody cares. They like to play games, you know. You gotta pass time somehow. Why do ducks have tail feathers? To hide their butt quacks.
Her dog was trying to become an influencer. That is the end of this video. Hope I made your day just a little better. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
I don't know, the
Later.
guy flipping a bunch. It's kind of cool. I don't know, dude. At this point, we just reload, and we're not gonna find anything new because the more I get fucking subscribes to channels and shit, the more it just shows me their old shit. So we're just gonna see a bunch of old shit from a bunch of members onlys, and I don't know why it does that. And it doesn't show me like my home. It just shows me like some shit home. No offense to anybody on my shit home, but like I'm trying to look at like all my subs, you know, and like stuff that maybe recommended to me and shit. But no, it doesn't like do that. It just kind of like does this. So it's whatever for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. We looked at things, we listened to other things, we didn't do stuff, we did do stuff. It was another. And that's what it was. Just another. And we can go through these all the time because they're pointless. Another 2 hours and nothing to spend with nobody, and GG. Was that fun for you? Great. I don't know. This is just how I watch stuff because I ain't got no friends, right? So nobody watches shit with me. So I just watch it alone. And then, like, maybe you're there, maybe you're not. No difference, right? Okay. It's either this or video games while I'm doing this. So it's kind of a combination. Hello, Seal Hater. Hey, Spit TC Bro. How's it going, brah? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I don't know when you said that. Were you the, like, 3 hours ago person? I don't think so, because I checked it at some point. So yeah, Seal Hater. Do you hate seals? Do you believe in clubbing seals violently with malicious force? Do you believe in wearing sealskin coats? I have a sealskin coat. You want it? Too bad, it's mine. That shit is soft. I can see why they clubbed the fuck out of them. I'm kidding. But it's good to at least own the shit instead of, I don't know, not. You know, seals died to make it. I might as well fucking keep it for some reason. I don't know. Cool. It's like I said, though. One day you're going to die and all your shit will just be other people's shit. So one day you'll be a coat and somebody will wear you. Okay? So when Gleeklork is wearing your skin, remember this day. And your data code and your skin data code. Whatever. I'm out. No, it looks like you stopped in around 2:30. A dentist's favorite time. Okay. Great. That's it then. That's my show. I hope you gave me a sub or you're already subbed. I don't know who the fuck. I don't care. Glad to have you here, though. That's a show. Is there anything important today? No. Is it just as important as the other days? Yes. Old man yells at clouds. Well, this is middle-aged man yells at nobody. Nobody yells at himself. He yells at himself because he's the only one who makes the best points that he can interact with. You see. No, I'm just bullshitting. I'm like dead as a doornail today. I even kind of came in a little tired, so I'm gonna watch that thing, get a little more tired, play some video games, and fuck right off. Vote now. What should I play? Should I play some Slay the Spire? I mentioned it. Should I play some more Vampire Crawlers? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and beat the Weenie Bridge or the Milk Place. Level 3 on the Milk Place. It's really hard. It's like the 5th difficulty or whatever is really hard to get past. So I'm hoping I can manage that through a couple runs. If not, I'll probably turn it the fuck off, go to sleep. Who knows? It's more fun to just lay there in bed and pass the fuck out sometimes, you know? So, I don't know. All that being said, my back was not in the mood today. I've been kind of breathy. I was yawning a little bit. I'm sorry. This was a show, though. And just, it's like I said at the beginning of the show. Even this, whatever I've done here, is more than what a lot of motherfuckers out there do. So, I hope you enjoyed this curated. These are hand-picked videos just for you. Okay? Just for you. Every day I go through my stream and I think this video I'll save for later, I might have a thing to say. This video I'll save for later, I might have a thing to say. And then it comes to it and I scan the page and we have regular things we go to. I have curated this list. We have things that we do together. And I'm glad to do them with you. So I say this at the end of every day because there's a lot of people who don't offer much and they don't have routines and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I feel like I've got some kind of scheduled thing and I present it pretty well. And for me to be completely disregarded is just fucking rude, okay? So to all those Matt Jarbo fans out there, thanks for... Stop. I'm kidding. I'm just continuously kidding. I'm wrapping up the show. We're done here. I'm thinking about what I've done today's show, what I've said today's show. Is there anything else I need to cap with? No, not really. So I think we're good. We're just going to let this oil spill out, baby. That's it. I want some water. I want to get away. 316 on the average view duration. John 316, huh? and thou shalt upon the will of thy ape be donned, don with thy good tiara, and thou shalt raise above thy oceans, and bequeath upon thy gentle goods what thy bequeath'll do so. John 3:16, John. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. What age were you when the religious Nazis made you give your heart to God Satan? The gospel in a nutshell. Cute. Anyways, I knew it as soon as I started it. Gross. Okay? That we'll end this in a Bible verse. We're going to end this in a Bible verse. It's going to be gross. And we're just going to be done with it. So, John 3:16, whatever. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Shout out and fuck Texas and get a life. And you people are what's wrong with my country. Okay. Bye. Have a good one. Your religious war shall come down, and it shall claim all you fucking clowns. That's it. Bye. See ya. Yeah, you're garbage. Specifically because you think you're better than others. This took a turn. Every 2 seconds it takes a turn. I'm going to Google your ass, by the way. I'm kidding. I'm not, though. Jarbo made me a fucking moderator. That's so cool, dude. Thanks. I really appreciate that, you know? And I'll do good for you, sir. And you health, you moderate your own channel anyway. You health, you watch your own channel. You health watch your own shit anyway, so... I don't need to do that. Okay. See, this is the rebirth of yawns. I pushed enough coffee. It's been like an hour and a half. That's it. We're out. I got nothing else. I'm centered. Okay? I know I've been staying up until blank AM. I should be able to... I'm done. Why am I still talking? Like, nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares.